just give me like 3 minutes. Let me just set one or two stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Just 3 minutes, please. All right, guys, I think I am set now. Everything is okay now. Everything is okay. All right, welcome to Bekenet Trading software platform. I'll give room for question and answer, okay? Let's just get started. So if you're new here, what we actually do here, I hope you guys can see my screen. You can see my screen clearly, right? Hope you guys can see my screen. You can see it, right?
Yes, you can see it clearly.
All right.
Yeah, we can see it. We can see it.
All right. So if you're new here, what we do here, we don't use robots to trade. We use an app called Bekenet Trading software. And the purpose of this app is that it helps us to analyze the markets. And the app has nothing to do if you're using MT5, if you're using MT4, if you are using SNES, if you are using Deriv, if you are using any form of broker. Just see the app as if you subscribe to a professional trader that is going to be giving you a signal. But the difference is that you are going to be operating the app on the comfort of your own. You understand? On the comfort, you don't need anybody to analyze the market for you. The app will just tell you, give you a certain criteria you're going to look out for, buy or sell, then you take your trade without stress. So that's the purpose of the app. And once immediately you subscribe to the app, we'll put you to what we call the snipers group. In that snipers group, a lot of persons use it. We have 158 persons currently using the app there. So immediately you subscribe, we'll add you to that place. We don't remove you, even if your subscription expire, because a lot of persons always post setups there. You understand? If I do not post, some people who are good already using the app always post setup there. The purpose of that is to encourage you, to make you understand, give you that confidence that people are actually making money on that app, so that you can sit up and understand how the software works and start making money from it. It's very simple and straightforward. All you need to do is just understand risk management, which I'm going to talk about today. Understand risk management, then we'll just know how to read, know the criteria as A, B, C, D, finish. That's all you need to use this software. So I am going to dive. Okay, let me just take one or two questions before we dive into it. Like, today's training is going to be very, very lengthy because we have a lot to cover. We have a lot to cover. All we are going to cover: the trend direction, neutral trend, turning point, sniper entry, pips calculator, how to set alert, inbuilt charts, advanced key level, which we have been talking about since for the past 1 week now. You understand? So we're still going to touch it, even if we know that's the most accurate setup. You understand? But we're still going to talk about it. Why the trend direction, neutral trend, turning point, those ones are for professionals. But if you understand the criteria, you understand how to use it, you can take advantage of it and use it to make more money. All the trade we took this week, we took them from advanced key level. We did not touch any of this. Now let me get my pen out so that we'll get started. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask. If you have any question, you can ask regarding to what we are doing here before we go straight to the training directly. If you have any question that I did not cover right now, just ask your question before we go straight to what we have today. Speak up, feel free, ask anything at all. Feel free, please.
Boss, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Sir, what I want to ask is, like the last Euro card you called,
Yeah.
that was last 3 days or so. So
Okay.
in my MT5, sir, I plotted my support and resistance in my system. So, but the system say we should buy. That is, it was one candle when you gave that signal. So even though that didn't hit stop loss, so shall we consider our support and resistance in our own particular system, MT5 before, or we should just follow the software, sir? That's my question, sir.
Come again. Let me hear you.
I said, in that Euro card you called last 3 days, sir.
Okay.
So in my own MT5, like I already plotted my support and resistance in my
All
own.
right.
So, but when that Euro card call came, it shows we should buy. So, which I'm a bit considering my resistance, because the market is already at my resistance zone. So, which the system, which the software told us to buy that very time. So, what I'm asking you there, can we consider what we plot in our chart already before following the software, or we should just follow the software whatever it says, sir?
Okay. What the answer to that is two answers. Do you understand? It's two answers. Now you are using a different setup, combining with your own. Now you are trying to use your own setup now to confirm if the signal is actually working very well. Now, if you look at the setup, if you take a look at that trade, I believe the trade bought very well. I
Yes, sir.
believe
Yes,
it bought. Yeah,
he
right?
did.
Yes.
Sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. He did. He let me know.
Okay, now for the system to tell you to buy, it has already done its analysis on key levels and every other thing. What you're doing is very good. It's not bad, because you're just trying to use your own setup to compare it. There are so many ways. We plot what's it called, resistance and support. What we use here, we call it key level. I don't know if you've come across that word. Key levels. Key levels are levels which banks use. This bank where you put your money, so CBN, they use those levels. The hedge fund, people who make the real money in the market makers, eh, they use this skill level that I'm always talking about. This skill level, they are data. There are some good forex traders that understand where to plot key levels. You understand? There are some good guys who know where to plot key levels. You understand? So if you know how to plot key level and know where these guys are looking out for, you are going to trade very well. So your resistance and support counts. You understand? But what matters is where the direction of the market is going to. That's what the software is all about. Do you understand it? So it's very good if you have a system that is working. You can be using it to confirm so that you can build your confidence. That's the best thing you did. So in case if you see that kind of a setup, you will not hesitate to take it, even if your system is telling you a different thing. But since it has proven to you that the system actually works, you just build your confidence little by little. You can have your own support and resistance, what has been working for these things, and then use it to confirm if this system is going to go to this direction. Do you understand, sir?
I do, sir. I do. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. So 2 more questions so that I will not waste much time. Just 2 questions more, then we'll move. I've spent your 20 minutes already. You guys, don't be angry. Let's just take 1 more question, then we'll go straight to what we have today. 1 more question or complaints before we go straight to what we have today. All right. Okay. I think somebody wants to talk. If no person wants to talk, let's just go straight to the points. ASAP. All right. Let me log into my app, and this is my app. So some of you guys are always talking about the app is not okay. Somebody wants to talk. After now, please, everybody should mute your mic so that we'll continue with what we're doing. Let me just take questions from the new guys that doesn't understand how this thing works. Go ahead. Yes.
I just want to know how much is the subscription.
Okay, I posted it on the Telegram channel. We have 3 portals now. We just added a crypto part. Though the crypto is free till the ending of this month before we can monetize it. But for Forex, it's $50. Synthetic is $50. While the crypto, if you have access to it, is free till the ending of this month. You can use it to make money for yourself till the ending before we can monetize it. But I bet it's still going to be $50, maybe less or so, because you have to have enough money before you can make money from crypto, except you're using Bybit. But if you are using Deriv, the money you're going to make there is not going to be much. So we are still considering the price of the crypto. Maybe we can drop the price or leave it there, depending on what we decide before the end of the month. But for now, it's free. Forex is $50. What is it called? Deriv and synthetic is $50. So that's how it is. So next, 1 more question before we move ahead. All right, we'll have a lot of time to ask questions. Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, though. Somebody wanted to ask.
I said every month. That's all.
Okay, that's all. All right. Okay, no more question, please. Let's
every month.
Yes, it's every month. It's monthly subscription. Let's hit the nail at the head. No more questions, please. Now, this is the app. Let me go to my phone. I'm using an Android phone. So this is the app. This is the app here. This is exactly what you saw on the advert that made you to come to this platform. There's the app, and this app is not currently on Play Store. The reason why it's not on Play Store is very simple. Nigerians are very funny because there's a lot of scam out there. So things they don't understand, they always tag it as scam. So if you go to Play Store now and you click on it, because you don't know how it works, you've never seen this kind of application before, you will go there, you click, you won't know where to buy and where to sell. So we are taking our time to train a lot of persons. So that it can be very popular, so that even if you're confused, you can actually show it to a friend that is a trader. It will put you through, even if I'm not doing training again. But for now, I'm up and running and doing training back to back, so that I can train as much as possible. You understand? The same pattern TradingView did 2013 when they came out. That's the same step I'm following. You understand? I'm just following their step, though we have similar product, but there's a kind of difference in between us and them, because our system only analyze it for you, while their own system, you only go there and draw your trend line and use it to analyze the market. So the difference between us and TradingView is that our system will analyze they trade for you and tell you when to buy and when to sell. Why their own is just a manual way. You just go there and do your thing. So I'm taking my time to sensitize the public first, because if you go to Play Store now, maybe you downloaded it, you don't know how to manipulate or go where the setup is, you end up typing is a scam, just like what they are still typing on my Facebook page is a scam, is a scam, is a scam, is a scam. So I don't want that on Play Store. So when I've trained a lot of persons, maybe like 1,000 persons, I can confidently put it out there. So those who have already used it can even defend me if I'm not online. So that's the purpose of that. So this app is already on the Telegram channel, and those of you who messaged me, I always send you the app. You can download it from the website, or you would download it directly from the Telegram channel. So I'm going to click on it. What I need to do is just log in. Okay, log in like this. Let me log in with my email address. All right, now this is the dashboard. Immediately you see it, you're going to be seeing all these things. So don't mind these numbers you're seeing. These are just journaling of trade that I did. You understand? Don't mind them. But once immediately you log in, you see this page, you are going to see a menu here. For you to subscribe, you click on this subscription menu. On this subscription menu, you will see different subscription plan that you can go for. Then once you sign up, even if you don't want to subscribe, there are training videos. Everything I'm going to talk about today, they're already here. Everything that I'm going to discuss, that I've been discussing since we started this training, is already here. So you can easily sign up on the app, watch all the training video, understand how it works. And all these training video, they are currently on my YouTube page. Everything you see there, they're on my YouTube page. Everything I explain details. So these videos here is going to take you like maybe 19 hours or 20 hours. In fact, the whole day for you to watch everything that you're going to use this app to do. You just need to know everything about the app. You just filter out the criteria you're going to use to trade. So once you do that, you'll be able to understand before you can progress and subscribe and all that. But if you came in, somebody referred you and all that, this is the training for you. So today, our first topic for today, let's go to the topic table. Our first topic for today, we're going to be talking about trend direction. What is trend direction? Trend direction is the actual direction the market is taking on a particular time frame. 1 hour can be having a trend direction, can be in a bullish move. 4 hours can be in a bearish move. Daily can be in a bullish move. 15 minutes can be in a bearish move. So each time frame has their own trend direction. So that is what we're going to talk about today. So the trend direction on Bekenet Trading software is divided into how many? Should be 5 or so. We have daily time frame trend direction, 4 hours time frame trend direction, 1 hour time frame trend direction. Then we now have the sniper entry, which is 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and 1 hour. So now let's go into it and go straight to trend direction and look at how we can take advantage of it for setups. Okay, we can now be using trend direction. After this training, you understand that it's not only advanced skill level, but advanced skill level is the one that can give you peace of mind without stress. But because this one, you're actually trading on a particular time frame, maybe 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily. But the advanced skill level does everything. You check 1 hour, check 15 minutes, check 30 minutes, check 8 hours, check all the time frame and use it to decide one direction, meaning that I can be buying with my advanced skill level. If you go to 1 hour trend direction, you might see a sell opportunity. You can sell and make money, but the overall of everything, my advanced skill level, your 1 hour that you're selling will still respect what the higher time frame is saying, which the advanced skill level has already used. It might be used weekly, it might use monthly. We still respect it, but we only use the 1 hour, 1 hour, 4 hours to take advantage of the market. You understand? Take advantage of a particular trend that is heading. So let's go into it. All I need to do is just click this. Once I click this, it's going to load. As you can see, we have this is 4 hours. This is 1 hour. This is daily. So I'm going to start with daily. They are all the same thing. The same criteria that works here, the same criteria that works for 1 hour is the same thing that works for this, and it's the same thing that works for this. So now let's go to 1 hour and see what is actually happening in the market. All right, let me explain this now. In any time frame of a trend direction, we always have what we call first phase. First phase. You see it like this, first phase. Now, this first phase means that the candlestick or that 1 hour time frame is just starting a fresh trend. It's just starting a fresh trend. Then after a certain level, it will get to a last phase. The last phase is like first half and second half. After first half, you rest. Then second half is like the final of the game. So last phase is just the final of that bullish move or the bearish move, because this is how it works. Forex does not just move like this straight. It goes in circles. It goes in circles. That's why you can see Euro USD will buy today. Next week is selling. The other week is buying. The other week is selling. So forex move in a circle. So we've developed a system that can monitor a particular time frame, 1 hour, and give you the first phase. Let's say here is the first phase. It gets towards the last phase. Then after a last phase, let's say this is the first phase. Let me explain it well for you guys. A first phase of a bullish move. After a first phase of a bullish move, we'll get to a last phase of a bullish move. Then we'll now enter a first phase of a bearish move. Can you hear me? Please mute your mic. Hope you guys are hearing me. Hope I'm not talking to myself. Can you guys
We
hear
are
me?
hearing you. We can hear
Okay,
you.
all right, very
Loud
good.
and clear.
All right, very good. So mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. I was thinking I was talking to myself. All right, now let's go back. What I was trying to explain is that each time frame that you see, they have their phases. They have their just like a football match. Sir, please mute your mic now. Who is this?
Wazi, please mute your mic.
All right, like I was saying, it's just like a football match. We have first phase. Sorry, we have first half. We have second half. The same thing with what trend direction. You have what a first phase of a bullish move. Then you now enter a last phase of a bullish move. Now, this last phase of a bullish move, we don't do anything because the price might reverse back to what a bearish move. Then after the last phase of a bullish move, we'll now have a fresh phase, which is the first phase of a bearish move. From first phase, we'll now have what a last phase of a bearish move. The cycle continues: bullish, bearish, bearish, just like that. So how do we take advantage of the trend direction? Let's say if 4 hours candle is about to buy, or if daily candle is about to buy, or if 1 hour candle is about to buy. Now we are only taking advantage of the trend. We are not using any resistance, we are not using any support, we are not using any key level, only the trend direction. That is what we are doing. Like I just explained, somebody can be buying in 4 hours using 4 hours trend direction. Another person can be selling using 1 hour trend direction. That's how forex market is. But at the end of the day, everything will still respect what the higher time frame, the trend direction is saying. So you just take advantage of each trend and make money and leave. So now let's go to the main thing. How do we take advantage of what a trend direction? Let me look for the one that is showing well. As you can see, this is a trend direction. If you log in into your system now, you will see that USD JPY is about to drop from this point you're seeing. The pips is not much, so you're not going to see it visibly. Let's use this guy. Let's use this. They are all three pips. Let me see the one that will be very clear for you. The one that will be very, very clear. Okay, now let's use this guy. This guy has sold 20 pips. This guy has sold 20 pips. This one will be very clear. So if you plot this price here that I just circled to what on your what's it called, on your MT5, you'll see a fall of 4 hours candle from that place. 4 hours candle that gave what these 20 pips that we have here. So what are the criteria to look at for if we want to trade a trend direction? Listen, it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. There are just two things for you to look out for. Number one, it will show you a color which is red. You will see something here, bearish move. Then the most important of all is just this thing you're seeing here, first phase of the trend. Finish. If you do not see anything like first phase of the trend, leave it. So as you're seeing this first phase of the trend, You look at this place, what's the trend direction saying? Is this telling me bearish move or bullish move? Then once you understand this, then you will now look for the numbers of candle. Numbers of candle is just between 1 and 2. The purpose of 1 and 2 is that the first 1 hour candle, which I'm using, just started. This is the price. It will give you the price there. Second 1 hour candle here. So you can take a trade. Any other candle that is forming, like this one that is showing 4 hours candle, I don't need to take it again because the entry price where it started moving is already 20 pips and above. Before I will now put my SL, I will be having like stop loss of over 100 pips. So I need to avoid it. You understand? So we only take our trade on first phase, bearish move, 1 candle or 2 candle. Simple and ASAP. Then another thing you need to consider again is the numbers of pips. Numbers of pips should not exceed maybe 20-30 pips. You understand? Before you take a trade, because there are sometimes you will get a first phase. Listen carefully. You get a first phase because it's working according to the candlestick. You get a first phase. It might be affected by news or something that is going on behind the forest scene. But you see just 1 candle giving you 50 pips. You are not expected to take that because each candle have their averages. Some can be 10 pips, some can be 20 pips, depending on the what's it called, the currency you are trading. So you don't expect just 1 candle to give you 100 pips. If you see that, you know that something is not right, meaning that you just have to stay out and watch out for a retracement. That's where you now use your retracement or sniper entry to enter into the market. But on a normal ground, this one is very good for you. Once you spot it, when you are seeing a first phase, you understand, first phase of the what's it called, of a bearish move. Let me come again. First phase of what? A bearish move. And numbers of candles should be 1 or 2. If you see it 1, that means the candle just started now. If you see it 2, that means it started 2 hours ago. Then you can take your trade. Put your stop loss the way we normally put it, using our key levels or the recent low where you know that price will not easily get to. But it's better you use the inbuilt chart to see things clearly and put it at the recent resistance or support to do that. So that is how what you take your trade. Anything last phase, you don't have any business with last phase. Last phase simply means that this one is telling us last phase of a bullish move. It's telling us this is the last ending of a bullish move. On the last phase, price can still be moving up, shooting very well, but we're in the last phase. We don't know when the trend is going to change. So if you go and enter in the last phase, price might move in the opposite direction. But first phase, that is the beginning of a trend. So it must ride up to like maybe 30-40 pips before it will now enter what? The last phase of what? A trend direction. So with this now, let's take a question on this. The same principle applies with what? Daily time frame, 4 hours time frame. The same what principle on using what? The trend direction. So let me take your question from this now that I just explained, so that if you didn't get it clearly, I can go back and explain it based on your question. Okay? All right. Ask your question, sir. Speak up, be audible, please. Based on the trend direction, please ask your question.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah,
One after the other.
what is the entry? Like,
You
how
said?
are we going to the entry? Are we just going to enter based on how the candle is moving?
Okay, now let me simplify it for you. Look at it. Listen. Immediately you see, look at it. Immediately you see first phase. You are seeing here 1 candle. Enter the trade. If you are seeing first phase, 1 candle or 2 candle, enter the trade. Then put your stop loss in the respective position. Simple. So if you're not seeing anything like first phase, this one is just telling you, this one helps calculate the numbers of the pips. It's just telling you where the price started moving in a bearish or a very bullish move. It doesn't matter if you entered at 2 candle when the normal market price has moved above this. This is just giving you the instant where it started moving. And with this, it can calculate the numbers of pips that it has done. Very simple. So for you to enter, the only thing you need to look out for, what your eyes should be looking out for, is what? First phase. Numbers of candles should be 1 or 2. Finish. You look at the direction. Is it bullish or bearish? If it's bearish, you always see a red line. If it's a red, what's it called? Wait till be this now, red icon. Then if it's bullish, you see a green icon. Simple. That's the only thing you need to look out for. But every other thing you want to do is just to filter it. Maybe you are using your own setup to confirm it and all that. Is that clear, sir?
And the pips must not be more than 20.
Yes, must not be more than 20. 20 or 30, depending on the pair. If it's gold, gold can do one candle, maybe 15 pips, another candle, 15 pips. So everything must not exceed maybe 30 pips. So if it has exceed 30 pips, that's where you now use sniper entry to enter. Because if you enter now, any drawdown, you might be using a stop loss of 100 pips, and which is not okay. That's where you now switch to what sniper entry. I'm going to come to that very soon. Do you understand? But if the numbers of pips is between 30 pips, is okay. It's very much okay. Do you understand? It's very, very much okay. Is it understood now?
Yeah.
All right. Next question, please. On this now, next question before we move into the next setup, which is the neutral trend. After neutral trend, we'll go back to turning point. Any question? If you don't understand, please speak up so that you not do the wrong thing. Oh. Speak up, please. If you don't understand it, speak up. Okay?
Hello, sir.
All right, Mr. Young, go ahead, sir.
My question is that if the price is on bullish move, that means the price is heading down.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, yes, I get what you're saying. Please, how long have you been trading Forex, sir? Can you hear me? Please answer.
I started 3 months ago. Yes,
3
it's 3
months
months
ago.
now I've been in the market.
3 months. You
Yes.
taught yourself or you went to a training school?
Yes, it's 3 months now.
No, I said you learned from YouTube or you went to a training school. So that I'll know where your challenge is coming from now. You learned it yourself from online or you went to a training school? Please answer me now. So
Hello,
that
I'm not hearing you clearly. The network
Okay, now
is
listen. Answer me very well. Did you learn trading Forex yourself
Hello?
or you went to a training school?
Eh?
Did you learn Forex
I'm not
yourself
hearing you
or you went?
clearly.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I'm learning it myself.
All right,
Yes,
now
it's myself.
just answer you. Okay, you learned it yourself.
Yes.
Okay, now very simple. What I would advise you that you're just making money without having the knowledge about. I believe you're using the software. I know your name. You're actually making good money from the market, but you don't have a detailed knowledge about Forex. Do you understand? It's very, very bad. Even if our number one goal, our number one goal is to make money, but at least you need to know the basics so that if people are talking, or maybe you want to educate your child or somebody, you should tell them that bullish move is up. Bullish moves means buy, bearish move means sell. Do you understand? Because of what you just said now, that's why I was wondering if you actually went to a proper training school. Do you understand? The software is just helping you. Do you understand? But you need to watch.
I'm not hearing you clearly. The network.
Then later you watch the video, you will understand what I'm just saying. If you can hear me now, go to Baby Pips. Go to Baby Pips. There's what we call babypips.com.
I'm not hearing you clearly, sir.
All right, no problem. If you're not hearing me, later you watch the video.
Okay.
Go to babypips.com. Learn the basics about Forex. Then you can add it to what you have been using before because you are using the software to make money. But currently now you don't know the basics. That is a problem if you don't know the basics. Even if you're making money, you just have to know the basics. Educate yourself in what you are doing. So next question, please. Next question, please. Next question, please.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Farouk. Good morning.
Yeah, okay, good morning, Mr. Joe. My
All
question
right.
is very simple. So you
All
said
right.
we have to look out for the candle. It shouldn't be more than two. Then we have to look at the first phase of the trend, which should be the first phase, not your last phase.
Last phase,
So,
yes, yeah.
okay, does it apply to when you are selling and buying?
Yes, the same thing. Okay, this is a very wonderful question. Now look at it, because immediate all the system will tell you, the only thing that differentiates it is that look at what I'm going to circle. It will give you first phase. Now it's telling you first phase. Now you don't know if it's bearish or bullish. Just bring your eye to this side, this other side. You see it stated here. First phase, bearish move, meaning sell. Or first phase bullish move. It will write it here, bullish move or what? Bearish move. Very simple. Or if you don't want to stress yourself, you can use this one. Red means bearish, green means bullish. Simple and straightforward. Is that clear now, Farouk? Is it clear?
Yes, it's
All
clear.
right. So next question, please, on this before we move to the next one. All right, next question. Based on this, it's very simple. The software is very simple. Just know how to read.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Over clear, sir.
Okay. Well done, Bekenet. A wonderful one. I really appreciate this software. I wanted to ask just a simple question. That number of pips that is showing, is it number of pips that the bearish or bullish move has done, or that is going to do?
Okay, that's another sweet question again. I love sweet question like this. Now look at it. It's very, very simple. Now take your eyes to where I'm going to. Look at it. Immediately it tells you one candle. Each candle has price. Or let me know, each candle, does it have price? No. Each English hard though. Each what's it called? Each pair, they have price. Price move like this, but just candlestick just represent the numbers of what has happened on a particular time frame. Do you understand? So immediately you see one candle, the system will register this price for you. It will register this price for you. So as price is coming down, it start calculating it. That means you're already in profit. So if you have entered when this guy was one candle, you should be in profit of 20 pips. If you subtract this, if you plot it on your charts, plot this level, plot this current price before the market close, you'll see that you see something like this. You experience something like this, meaning from year to year is 20 pips. That's just it. It's giving you real-time information immediately you enter. And if you still enter, listen, and if you still enter, price is going against you, you see a negative sign here. You see a negative sign, it will be showing a negative sign, -10, -2, -3. That means you are having a drawdown when you entered into the market. It's real time. It doesn't tell you in the future. It tells you what is happening immediately. Is that understood, sir?
Okay, so that means that those number of pips is just telling us the pips that has been done.
Yes, with that entry. So if you spot it when it was 1, you follow alongside. Maybe small difference, 2-3 pips, but you follow alongside. That's just it from that entry price. Okay. Another question, please. Another question. If no other question, let's move to the neutral trend. I believe this one is clear. That's why nobody is asking question. You are free to ask any question, please. Any question, so that because the more you ask, the more I will explain, the more you understand. Okay? Just ask any question. Questions are coming now. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
All right, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. Please,
I can hear you. Go
really
ahead.
understand your explanation of the. I did not understand the explanation on the trend direction, because what I'm seeing here from my own head, I'm watching a BTC, but it's really confusing. If you wouldn't mind, you can.
You're watching what?
I'm seeing BTC first phase.
BTC first phase. Okay, now let's go to
and another BTC open. So I didn't understand what you explained.
Okay, now let's look. Which time frame are you using? Let's look for BTC here. BTC, where are you? Come out.
I'm using 1 hour.
1 hour BTC. Okay. This is very, so don't confuse yourself. The criteria is very, very simple. Where is that BTC? Very, very simple. As you can see, BTC has been buying for over 14 hours. This is the entry price where it started. So we're in a very strong bullish move. It has done maybe 116 pips. There's a way they calculate their pips, but it has gone far. So if you look at your, what's it called, your charts now, you see that BTC is already in a bullish move if you calculate it from this trend. So our criteria is that we spot it when it was first phase and we have it one candle or two candle with update for massive profits now. But now it's 14 candles, so we cannot enter.
Where are you seeing the first? Okay, 14 candles.
Look at it. Are you not seeing this thing I'm circling?
Okay. I'm
So
seeing
this
it now.
14th candle represents 14 hours. In other words, I'll still go to 4 hours daily so that you understand it. This is 1 hour time frame. So each candle represents 1 hour. So each candle this BTC has bought, being in a bullish move, is 14. 14 candle for 1 hour is the same thing as 14 hours. So 14 hours ago, BTC has been buying. So 14 hours ago, this thing was 1. So he started updating it from this place. So he has done the numbers of these pips now. That's what you're seeing in your chart. So you are not expected to take a trade now because price don't go far very well from the criteria that we are looking out for. You're not supposed to do anything here. So the only time now you take advantage of this now, as you're seeing, is buying, is you scale down to sniper entry. I'm going to use this as example. Go to sniper entry and give you example of how you can do it. So you don't need to enter into the market again because the criteria has already passed. Price has gone very far. So the next thing you need to do, scale down to 15 minutes, 30 minutes, use sniper entry to smash the market. Because price doesn't move like this. It will still come back, retrace down, go up, retrace down. So as it's coming down again, you now use sniper entry to follow up what it's doing. Do you understand? So is it clear now?
So the next one that is showing an up move and a breakout zone.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll take it out. All right, we'll take it out. Well, your concern is only going to be here. We're just trying to monitor a setup that we're putting into the system, but we are still monitoring it. It was last year. This is an abandoned project because it wasn't giving us what we want. So don't look at it. So we're going to take it out. We're going to take it out so that I will not confuse you people. Your focus now is this guy here. This guy. Only this box I'm drawing. Please.
So
only this box.
Are you saying now that anytime I take this trend direction and I see either first phase up move or bearish move, and there is only one candlestick or two candlesticks that I can jump into the market?
Yeah, you can jump into it with proper risk management because nothing is 100%. A trend can be in a 1 hour trend, can be in a bullish move, all of a sudden it can change. So you must use proper risk management. Is that understood? But 80% of the time we're always in profits. But the remaining 20% use it as your stop loss. That's why you need to apply proper risk management. In case if you hit stop loss, then you can come back again and have money to trade. We don't use 100% of our equity on any trade. You understand? Nothing is 100%. Do you understand it? Is it clear, man?
Yeah. So this trend direction and smash 100 pips. Which one is preferable, or which one is more?
Okay, now if you came through the advert, I did not mention anything of this. Our selling point is what? The advanced key level. That one will not give you stress. It will not stress you at all. If we're hitting stop loss on that, that means that trade is not for us. You understand? That is the most powerful setup here. But the purpose of this trend direction, there are professionals here who doesn't use that advanced key level, who already have their setup. They just want to confirm each trend direction. They just want to confirm 1 hour trend direction, 4 hours trend direction, and use it. Then apart from that, we still devise a means of taking advantage of the trend direction. But if you want to trade, all the trade that I've been posting is from advanced key level. There are sometimes, if there's no trade from the advanced key level, I cannot come here and hustle. You understand? Come here and hustle and take a trade. But most of my trade, I don't like stress. It's from advanced key level. It's only when there's no opportunity there, I'll just come here, hustle, look for 1 or 2 there, then trade. So the purpose of this is for pro who understand the market very well and want to use it for confirmation's sake. But if you still want to follow this criteria, you still have chances of making money from it. But you cannot compare a trend direction with key level. They don't do it. You understand? Because key level controls everything. If market is going to drop, key level will decide. Is a resistance, you must test it. If it's going to buy, key level will decide. So key level is a different word entirely. But this trend direction is a normal thing everybody does. You understand? A normal thing everybody does. So you can take advantage of it. Do you understand? And even the advanced key level that I'm boasting up is not 100%. So don't use 100% of your equity on it. Anything can happen. But we have like 80% accuracy on that. I can beat my chest on that. You understand? But don't always use 100% of your account. Use proper risk management. Everything I'm showing you is part of the software. So if you're a pro trader or you want to do some confirmation on trend direction, you want to do sniper entry and all that, this is what you need to do, because advanced key level no get time for all this stuff. It will analyze everything and focus where the next key level is heading to. That's what it does, and it's very, very cool and perfect. Do you understand?
Oh,
Hope I've
yes.
answered your
Okay.
question.
Yes, my question has been answered, but I have one thing.
Go
Does it
ahead,
mean
go
that
ahead.
because I am looking for one of the pair here in this trend direction, but I'm not seeing it. So why is it that
Okay.
it's not all the pair that is this trend direction? What are
Okay,
the
fine.
criteria?
All right. That is where we'll come in towards our neutral trend. That's where we come into our neutral trend. So any pair that you're not seeing on the trend direction on a particular time frame, meaning that it has gone into retracement, you're not going to see it there. So the only place you're going to see it is from the neutral trend. So that will take us to our neutral trend strategy. Okay, let's go to neutral trend. Anything you're not seeing here on each particular time frame, it don't disappear, go neutral trend. So you have to use your neutral trend to wait for it to come back to this place before you can take a trade. Look, this is how it works. Let me explain it. If, for instance, gold is in a bullish move, people who bought gold, okay, gold has started retracing back from the entry price. So it bought before and started coming back again for where it started from. You understand? So from 1 hour, one candle to maybe 14 candle, it bought, then started coming back again from this entry point. That's why you're seeing a negative sign here. Negative sign of about 40-something pips. So it bought, it did something like this. Let me show you. It did something like this, then came back again to the entry price. That's why you're seeing a negative sign there. So now, if a price is on a retracement, let's use them.
Sorry. If price is retracing, if price is in a downtrend and is retracing, so when you come to this trend direction, you will see it carrying negative.
No, it's not. I'll explain it for you. Which pair are you not seeing on this place? Let me use that one as an example. Okay, Euro USD. We'll see it. Yes, we'll see Euro USD on a retracement. This doesn't necessarily mean it's on a retracement. Look at it. It doesn't mean it's on a retracement. It's only telling us that price has passed. Look at it. Let's say, for instance, this is the entry price. It told us the bullish move. Price has gone like this, came back to our entry point, break it down. That's why you're seeing the negative value. So if you plot this level on your chart, which is this one, this is the current price, which is this. We are still on the first phase, but on 1 hour time frame, but we have breaks our entry price. That's why we are seeing a negative value. It's not on a retracement. Because if it's actually on a retracement, the system will take it out of this place and take it to retracement department, which is in neutral trend. That's where we are going to. So let's see if we are going.
This is still telling us that gold is still bullish
on 1 hour time frame. Yes, on 1 hour time frame. So the only thing you need to trade good now, as you're seeing it, because the numbers of candle has passed 14 hours ago. That's when it started buying, before it started pulling back again from where it started. You use sniper entry. So long it's still what on the first phase, you use sniper entry to buy. They are set up for sniper entry too, though they are the same thing, but on a lower time frame. Do you understand? So now let's go to our next. I hope I've answered you so that I will not leave you behind. Okay, now let's go to our next setup, which is number 2, neutral trend. Neutral trend simply means that it will tell you if 1 hour is in a 1 hour time frame, 4 hours time frame, daily time frame is what in a retracement. If it's actually retracing backward, then there are ways you can set alert on it, or you can be monitoring it. Immediately you don't see it on that retracement department, you can take a trade from it. Very simple. That one is very, very simple. The only thing is that you just have to wait. If you see it on daily, that means you'll be waiting for like 2 days, be monitoring it. If you see it for 4 hours, you'll be waiting for like 8 hours plus, because each candle must form and confirm before it will leave it. If it's 1 hour you're seeing it, it's going to take hours before it will leave that place. So let's go to the retracement department. All I need to do is just click back, follow me, click back. Once I click back, I'll go back again, click on this. I'll click on this price alert indicator. You see a drop down. You will now see filter only neutral trend. Filter only neutral trend. So I'm going to click it. Under this filter neutral trend, it's still divided into 3 4 hours time frame, 1 hour time frame, daily time frame. And you said you spotted it, Euro USD is not on that place. So let's see if Euro USD is actually here. 9B number 1 safe. So it's the number 1 candidate to have here. Currently on 1 hour time frame is on a bullish move, but all of a sudden retracement took over. And the retracement level, we have what? 2 levels. We have 3 levels. We have level 1, level 2, and level 3. Now, on this retracement, the numbers of candle does not count, because this is how price is now. Price started from here, going up, and it's coming back, retracing backward again. Retracing backward. Do you understand? That's why it took it out from that trend direction and bring it to this place. So the only thing you need to look out for, very, 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 very simple. Very, very simple. I'll show you 2 things. Number 1, it's either you're holding the phone like this and wait for, you are no longer seeing it here. If you come to what neutral trend, you are not seeing Euro USD, then you take the trade. Or you come to this place. Very simple. Anytime you see a pair on what? A neutral trend like this, all these pair that you're seeing, they are on a neutral trend. Anytime you're seeing it, the only thing you need to look out for what is come here. Is on what? A bullish move. First of all, on a bullish move. Then the next thing you're going to look at is it what? Heavy level. The level, is it 3 or 2 or 1? If it's 3, that means there's a slight chance that it might convert it back to the opposite trend direction, which it is. Currently now we are in a bullish move. If it's on a 3 level, there's every tendency that this thing will turn towards a last phase of what? A bearish move. If it's 2, the price can wave it out. If it's 1, it's just a slight retracement. But if it's 3 is always deep. 3 can move this price back to the last phase of a bearish move. Take it back to where it's coming from. Change everything back to a last phase of a bearish move. But how do you take advantage of this? Number one criteria is that if you are no longer seeing this trade here, then you now go to the trend direction and look for it. If it's what? Retaining the same first phase direction that it is, irrespective of the numbers of candle, then you can take it. So meaning what you'll be seeing on your candlestick or on your chart, you see something like this. Let me draw it so that you see something like this. Price gone like this. Now it's not currently retracing. You'll see it here. As it's coming down, immediately you no longer see it here. You'll be seeing your chart like this, going up like this. So you just have to take your trade. Put your stop loss at any lowest point. You might use the key level or use any lowest point that price has rejected before. Then you see that price will rise to this top, break it and move upward. You understand? The criteria number 1, look out for this place. As you're seeing Euro USD, always check. If it's no longer here, you now go to the trend direction 1 hour. See them, make sure it's still retaining this bullish move, then you take your trade instantly. Do you understand? That means before you do that, you must have been monitoring this pair here. You must have been checking, is it still on the retracement? Fine. If it's still there, you check again. If it's still no longer there, you go to the trend direction. Check if it's still retaining this first phase trend direction, bullish move, then you take it there. Then another way you can do it again, that means the only way you can apply this principle, only if you are receiving notification, because this notification is directly from your app, so you can get it instantly. Look at it. You will now set trend alerts. Look at it, trend alert. This only applies to Android device. And what? SMS alert. SMS can delay, but the device alert will not delay you. Even if you're in America, you're in China, you are in South Africa, you are anywhere, so long you have your SMS, notification alert is working. Immediately the trend is changing. it will notify you to just give you something like a turning point, moving from bearish to bullish. Then you can take what your trade. You will still go and confirm it on the trend direction if it's actually saying the same thing. Then you take your trade. So how do you do it? Let's say we spotted Euro USD at 1 hour time frame on a what's it called, neutral trend. All I need to do is just click here, look for Euro USD, select it. So immediately I click it, you see that it will write it for me, 1 hour neutral alert has been set. So what the system will be doing for me, instead of me looking at that place so that it will disappear, immediately it goes out of that place, I will now receive alert as a notification. Once I receive alert as a notification, SMS guys will still receive alert, but the only thing is that SMS might delay, but the device notification will not delay. It's instant, so long your notification is working. You understand? So that is how we trade what neutral trend. Do you have any question on this so that I'll know how to digress a little bit? Do you have any question on
Okay,
this?
you talked of levels. There is one they call small level, heavy level, and other levels. So I don't know, I don't understand what you meant by heavy level, small level, and rest of them on level 2. In this Euro USD, I'm seeing level 2.
Yes.
That is small retracement.
Yes. Okay, now, those things you're seeing there, you don't consider them. The system is just updating you the levels of retracement that is happening, how deep it is, how light it is. Your only concern is that let it disappear from that place because it's currently on a retracement. Let it move out of that place and let me take my trade. If it's still retaining that trend direction. Level 1 is just telling you this is just a slight retracement, to get level. Level 2, this thing is kind of serious a little bit. Level 3 is just telling you this is heavy retracement. Just relax first. Let's look at what he's going to do. Is he going to turn it back to a bearish move, or still the bullish guys is still going to win? It's just an information. What's it called? Your concern there is that once that thing leave there, that means it's out of that retracement. You don't come off for that bondage. Then you can now go to the trend direction and see if it's actually retaining the original trend direction, which is bearish move or bullish move. So if you still retaining it, you take your trade. Or if you don't want to do all that, if your app is working properly well, you are receiving notification. Once it goes out of that neutral trend, you get alerts ASAP. They waste time. Let me see if I have any alert here. I do not have. I would have showed you example of how it is. You get an alert. It will tell you bullish move turning to a bearish move. Simple. The only thing you just need confirmation. Go to that 1 hour trend direction and check if it's actually retaining it. Then you fire them. Do you understand?
Yes. Yeah, okay. Well understood. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Okay, next question, please. Oh, all right. We'll have Taiwo here. Taiwo, your question, please.
Morning,
Taiwo, go ahead. Okay, Musa is asking. Go ahead.
Okay, so my question is, that place that I'm seeing started from, that is the fifth. That is the fifth. The fifth. I supposed to ask this question since. Yeah, they started from. Yeah.
Okay, it's just like let me play with your imagination a little bit, so that with this one you will understand them. Let's say, for instance, me and you, Siamo. This is me. This is you.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Now this is our starting point. They said, "On your mark, set, go." We start running. As we are start running, this is the current point that they told us to run to. So if you subtract, let's say for instance, here is 0. We started running from here 0. Then we ran to this place 10. If it's okay, let me use some funny numbers. Let's say here is 3. Here is 3. We started from 3. We now ran to 10. If you subtract this from this, you're going to be getting 7. So meaning the system told you the entry price is 3. Then the current market price is 10. So if you subtract this from here, you'll be getting 7 pips. So it's none of your business about it. The system is only telling you that I started my bullish move from 3. Now the market price is 10. Do you understand? The market price is 10 now. So the distance between here and here is 7 pips. That's what it's just trying to tell you. Do you understand it?
No need for stop loss or take profit. to set?
You don't need for stop loss and take profit.
Okay.
No,
Okay, that's
come,
the question.
Oga. Wait, Avega. Take go, beg. Come again with your question. Come again with your question.
I mean, no need to place stop loss or take profit.
Yeah, now
Mr.
that you won't die. So we used to use stop loss here. If you don't use stop loss,
Okay.
you are going to the village. So we have a way of using stop loss. I'm going to show you that. It's on the chart. We don't use random number on stop loss. Our stop loss is always 50 pips and above, maximum 70 pips. That's what we use as our stop loss. So we don't trade with our stop loss here. It's a very bad idea.
Okay,
The purpose of stop loss is that you're telling your broker, I am risking certain amount of money. If price get to this level, that means it's no longer in my favor, close my trade. So you must always use stop loss. Very, very important. Use stop loss and proper risk management. So this thing, let's go to that place so that I can explain it well for you guys. Trend direction. Sure, is it trend direction you're talking about? You have no
yes,
business with this. You have no business with this. It's only giving you calculation where the market started from. Like we start running from here. This is where the current price is now. So you will just subtract this from this and give you 13 pips. So if you entered when the candle was 1, you should be in 13 pips profit. It may not be exact because you not enter at the exact time. It may be 10 pips profit, but you must be following this guy. So if this guy is showing 100 pips profit, you should be like 80 pips or 70 pips profit because you enter when the numbers of candle is 1 or 2 and first phase. Like last phase, we don't have any business with last phase. You can only take a trade on last phase with sniper entry. We're going to talk about that. That should be the next topic. Is it clear now? Then talking about take profit and all that, we are going to talk about that one. You understand? We have a way of putting our stop loss and our take profit. We don't use random number. We use key levels. There's that place where price is heading to, and there's that place where price is coming from.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Are you listening to Taiwo?
Yes, Taiwo, go ahead.
I need an advice because we have interest in this seminar. But I want you to record it and send the link to the general group of Telegram. Because myself, this morning, I have a business, some assignment this morning. So, like some people, I'm just on and off. At times I miss it, I skip some words. So, record it and send the link to the general group after this thing, please and please, so that we will go and revisit. We will go and listen to it. Please and please, I want to beg you for that.
All right. Currently, we are recording it now. We've recorded it, as you can see.
Send the link to the general group after the meeting. I'm with you. By the time I've seen some things, so I will go and revisit and listen again to catch everything up. Because this one has to cover the general area of the software. So a responsible trader should not miss this from beginning to the end. So that is what I want. It will take 2 hours, 3 hours. No problem.
No problem. We are recording it now. We are currently on 1 hour now. We've done 1 hour. So once the recording is end, I'll save it, then send it on the Telegram channel and put it on YouTube. The same thing on Facebook.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right. More questions, please, so that we'll move on. Our next topic should be turning points. Our next topic should be turning points. So ask your question, please. Ask your question, or should we move ahead to the next topic? Ask your question, please. If no question, let's move to the next.
Hello, Mr. Joe.
All right, sir.
Mr. Joe, please,
Go
can
ahead.
you just how will I say it? Can you just make a summarization on this neutral trend, please? Just summarize it in 2 minutes, please.
Okay, sir. No challenge.
Please, Oga, not to waste the time. If somebody missed something, you go and revisit the pick because of the time, so that it will not be too much lengthy. So because you have explained that before, so by the time you change the link, they will go and revisit it and listen again. So what you have already said, you will not be repeating. That will take long time. So that's an
Sir,
advice.
don't worry. There are some persons you need to explain, but we want everybody to understand this thing. Very simple, so that even if you close your eye, if they wake you on the bed, you'll be able to say that this thing is a retracement. This is first phase. I'm taking my time. You understand? Relax, please. We are still going to save the video. Let's just help others who will not catch up very, very fast. We are here for everybody. So it's very simple. Let's go to the neutral trend. Very, very simple. Let's go to the neutral trend. This is it. We'll click here. Let's use the 1 hour. So our number one goal here, very simple. Our goal here, immediately we spot this Euro USD. Our only prayer point is that let it disappear from this place. All these guys, this will not concern you. This is just information telling you how deep the retracement is. All these things here. Your purpose here is to make sure that this guy is out of this retracement zone. Is you are no longer seeing anything like Euro USD here. You are no longer seeing anything Euro USD. So you just be checking. So if immediately you do not see Euro USD here, the next thing you need to do is to go to your trend direction. Let's go to trend direction. Click here. Go to 1 hour trend direction. You are supposed to see it here. See your Euro USD here. So immediately you see your Euro USD here, you take your trade, irrespective of what the candle is saying, because it's just coming out of a retracement. Then you take your trade alongside with what the trend direction is saying. It's very simple. Or if your alert is working, immediately you spot it on this place. Let's go back. Immediately you spot this Euro USD. If you don't want to waste your time, immediately you spot it here. You just come here. If your notification is working, you come here, click here. You click on set alerts. Look at it. This is the only time you use this function, set alerts. Once you click it, you click here, you program this to Euro USD so that your app will be monitoring it. You see something like this. Gaskia, you can close your app and relax. Only if your notification is working, but if your notification is not working, maybe you are using iPhone, you must be looking at the app. But if you're using Android and you're receiving notification, you can do that. Or your SMS is working, you can use these departments. Very simple. That's the only thing you need to do there. Hope I've answered your question. I've summarized it for you. Hope I've done that,
Okay,
sir.
it's okay. Yes.
All right. I'll still save the video and send it. So, yeah, good morning, Felix.
Please, I have a question. I just came actually, so I don't know much of what is going on, but I want to do your YouTube to download most of the videos I'll be watching. But I said, let me just ask, how did the software analyze news and especially news, like the news hour and every other fundamental analysis?
Okay. Is that the only question, sir? Hello, is that the only question?
Yeah, that is the only one I have. But when I watch the video, yeah, that's the only one I have because I just came, so I think that is the only one I have for now.
Okay, now
as time goes on, I'll remember other ones.
All right. The question is very, very simple. Anytime you see news, run. We don't trade news here. We don't get that hat. You get it? Shake it clear. Anytime you see news, being CPI, NFP, FOMC, run. Run better rates. We don't trade news here. We don't get that hat. We don't gamble here. We don't do anything like news. Do you understand? Because nobody knows the future of any news. You don't have any software whatsoever, except you have an insider in the CBN bank that they know the data they are going to. They cannot even give you the data, and it's even a crime for any of the staff in the CBN office to release the information without the authorization. So nobody knows the direction of the market. So anybody that is doing analysis on what they call a new CPI is just gambling. If you enter, you enter. If you don't enter, everybody dies. So we don't gamble here. So anytime I'm taking a trade, be it, I always calculate, I'll check the forex factory to know if there's high impact news. So if I'm getting a setup, maybe by around 9 o'clock, and there's high impact news around 1, most especially US pair, those are the dangerous ones, or CPI, you understand? I always calculate if I'm in small profits before 1 o'clock or before 10 o'clock, I take what I get and run start of the chart after the news. You understand? So we don't trade news. The software does not have that ability, and nobody even have the ability to analyze news except the people in power, the people in government. Those are the only people that can tell you today we are releasing FOMC. Go and sell, go and buy. You can do that with confidence, and it's even a crime. So apart from that, if you are not in the government house, you are not in working in Washington DC, you don't get that power. You understand? So the software does not do that. Run when there
Okay,
is
well,
news. Close your trade. Okay.
okay, but like before you, okay, like let me see now. News is around 12. Like after 12, like how long do you wait before you complete trading, or for the whole day?
Okay, now this is how it works. Because one thing you need to understand about this, if you're a key level trader, you will see it clearly, even on our inbuilt chart. You see that price must always react to a key level. As news is coming down, if it's selling, dropping immediately, it must touch a key level. If it's buying, it must touch a key level. So immediately it touches those key level. After that news impact, our advanced key level will not analyze it because price has touched its zone. It will not analyze it if it's going to buy or sell. We will not enter. But doing that news, we don't do anything. Even with doing that news, the system will still analyze, but we don't enter immediately. We only enter after the news. We only take our trade because news will destabilize everything in the market. Do you understand? So if we go ahead, I believe I've answered your question.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Ife, go
Hello.
ahead, sir. Yes, go
Okay,
ahead.
sir. Good morning, sir.
All right, sir.
How do you want to align key levels with neutral trend and trend direction?
Okay, that is a very good question. Before you ask this, that means you are a pro trader. How long have you been trading, sir?
I have been following you. I'm one of your clients.
Okay, fine.
So,
Very,
but I've
very
been
good.
trading for the past months. You have to open my eyes more. That's why. Because of this, you are.
Okay. Now, this is how it works. If you want to be doing that, it's going to help you. It's going to help you. Now, if you're in my Telegram channel, if you're in my sniper group, I have where I have all the videos. I have all these videos. You can go and watch them about
one of the
key levels.
clients.
You can go and watch them. Most times I share them with some persons only. You watch them. So if you watch all these things, that means you should be doing your analysis on your own based on the Bekenet key level. You'll be able to understand how it works. So before you consume all these things, your brain will not be hot for key level. So you'll be able to plot your own key levels and analyze the market if it's going to buy or sell. Do you understand? You'll be able to see how price is reacting to those key levels. So these videos will help you. All these videos you're seeing here, you understand, will help you. You understand? But if you don't want stress at all, focus on the advanced key level because everything here is what the advanced key level will summarize to give you the trend direction. But if you want to do it yourself, you want to build yourself as a pro trader, maybe you want to be teaching, doing other things. There are so many ways you can make money in Forex. So you want to build yourself, you can consume this material, then plot those key levels on the app, then you master it. Do you understand? So the videos are here. All the videos are here. Do you understand it, sir?
Okay, it's true. I understand.
All right. So next question before we move to the turning points. Next question, please.
So that the videos that you posted, those videos I just showed now. How do we get it? Where is the group?
What? Which one?
The one you just showed now that you're talking about killer and every other thing.
Okay, now, on a very serious note, that is a very different department. You understand? Because I only give those content I drop there. I sell them $100, $200. But because I want to build my snipers, I want to give them the best. Even if they are not using the software, for long they have interest in any of my system, I just open their eyes more so that they will get. Hope you're hearing me. So that they will get more understanding of how this Forex works. Yes, that's why I put all those videos there to bring them to speed so that they can be thinking in the same level that I am. So I might tell them do this, they will just follow. That's why I put the video there. So it's not for everybody, but any person that subscribe has access to those videos. You understand? You get it, sir?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello, sir.
go ahead.
Can I ask another question?
Yes, go ahead. We have the whole day.
Okay,
Yes.
in the app there, where the key level is dominant side, we have the swing. That swing, 2 items are stated there, 2 key levels items there.
Yes.
So I don't know which one is more effective.
We'll get to that soon. I believe that's the last topic for today.
Okay.
I believe that's the last topic for today. Now be the organ, so the organ need to be at the bottom. You understand? Every other thing is just small boys. You understand? So that's the last.
You also help us to interpret that inbuilt chart.
Which one?
The inbuilt chart. You help us to interpret more when you get to that place in that chart in the app.
Okay, the inbuilt chart, right? Okay, I will explain it. I believe that's the second to the last here now. That's number 7. From this point, you'll be able to know where to put your stop loss. You'll be able to know where to put your take profits. You will see it pop and play. You see how market react to those. Even through doing news, you'll be able to see that the CBN, they are watching this level. They will not push price below those levels. You'll see, just do an experiment one of these days when you're having CPI, FOMC, non-farming payroll. You see that price does not move anyhow. They respect those levels. We'll talk about that very soon. So if no more that question, let's talk about turning points. So after turning point, we talk about this, then talk about this, very important too. Then we'll talk about how you can set this, then focus this, and that's all. So if no other question, let's move on. If no other question,
there's no ban.
Let's go on. Let's go on.
No question, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now let's move on. Our next target for today is turning point. Like me, I love turning point very much, most especially if it's good. Turning point is just like it's telling you there's going to, let's say for instance, we are having a bullish move, be it advanced key level, be it any setup. The system will just, it has a way of getting information that price is going to drop, and it's always a sharp move. You get it? Please mute your mic. Mute your mic. Let's understand what we are doing here. Mute your mic, please. Okay. Now, what is turning point? Turning point is like if price is moving on a bullish move, price they buy. All of a sudden, you will now get a flash of a turning point. I'll show you how it is. I'll look for it and show you. Immediately, it gives that turning point a sap like this. If it's gold or a volatile pair, you can actually go into this market and sell maybe 30. It must drop 20-30 pips if it's good. Why every other currency which is less volatile, it can do maybe 10 pips, 15 pips before it will now move back again to where it's going to. But sometimes this turning point can move this price back to a bearish move. But most times it doesn't have that power all the time. Most times we just drag it down. So turning point is just a simple way to rush into the market. You have to be smart and fast, have a good network. But me, I do it on a volatile pair. Once I see it on go, I'll just start. Then immediately I get 20-30 pips, I run out of the market because I'm actually trading against the trend. Because this turning point is just telling me there's going to be a sharp drop, 20-30 pips, so I can take advantage of it and run. You don't sleep on turning points. Do you understand? You don't sleep on turning points. So let's look for an example on the app and look for how we can spot what turning points and take out. And this turning point is not for everybody. You must be very, very fast and have a good network. You understand? And you don't use turning points on less volatile pair because you go sleep for there. You understand? Use it on maybe US 30 golds that are volatile. Sharp, you get your 20 pips. 30. With proper risk management, you run immediately. That's what we call turning point. So let's look for a turning point here, if we can see any, and give you an example of how you can use it. Let me look for 1 hour and see if there's any turning point. Let me search for it. Turning points. Turning point. There's no turning point in 1 hour. Let's look for 4 hours turning point. Turning point. All right, now look, this is turning point. Now this is turning point. Now, how what makes this turning? Please listen now, God. Who's talking? Please mute your mic. Listen. Mute your mic. Who they talk? If it. Okay, now this is how it is. This is turning point. This turning point, you don't see it. It doesn't come out all the time. It only come out if there's going to be a sharp move in the market. As you can see, this is, oh God, please mute your mic now. Mute your mic. Please, I'm not reading this thing from anywhere. It's coming from my head. So if you're talking like this, it will distract me. Please, let me concentrate, I beg. Okay? Now, let's go to turning points. This is how it is. This turning point, it doesn't come out anyhow. It only comes out if there's going to be a sharp move up or down. A sharp move. As we can see, this is what a bullish move. Last phase of a bullish move, meaning that he has done first phase and is currently in the last phase of a bullish move. I will explain this so that you understand it and know how to take advantage of it. Now, it will just flash. You don't just come and see turning point as hard selling. You must have been trading this pair or monitoring this pair. You understand? Maybe you are just looking at it. Immediately, you just see turning point. Immediately, you see this turning point is indicating that there is going to be a drop because price has gone up. Like there's going to be a sharp drop. There's going to be a sharp drop in the market. What I do is that I don't trade turning point on all this pair. I only trade it on gold. Strictly what? On gold. Because I can get 20, 30 pips, I am done. Because all this pair, before you can get 20, 30 pips, it will take a longer time. And turning point is not something you sleep on. You're not even expected to spend more than 30 minutes or 15 minutes there because you're going to see a sharp move. And that same sharp move applies to all of them. You can see a long candle on this pair. Numbers of pips is not even up to 5. So that's why I use gold. Gold, I can get a long candle, I can get maximum 15, 20 pips, I am done. So the purpose of this turning point is telling us that there's going to be a drop in the market. If you're seeing red, means there's going to be a drop. If you're seeing green, that means there's going to be a push, a rise in the market, irrespective of the direction that is saying. But even with this turning point, the price soft still retain its bullish move, but you're still going to get a sharp drop in the market. So that's the purpose of this turning point. You don't sleep on it. Before you can use it, make sure that you're looking at this trade like this. Immediately you're looking at this trade like this. Immediately you just see turning point here, you sell immediately and run. You just take 1 or 2 pips and run out of the market until this guy turn to a complete bearish move before you can take what? Your trade. That's the purpose of turning point. Turning point is just a sharp move in the market. It's just a sharp move what in the market. There are sometimes, if this turning point is very strong, it will now convert this bullish move into first phase of bearish move. That is where you now have confidence in selling. But if the bullish move is still on, you just take your sharp move and run out of the market. You don't sleep on it. You don't say, because the overall trend is still telling us bullish move. But sometimes if this turning point is very strong, it will now convert this guy to bearish move first phase, 1 candle. Then you can now be comfortably and take the trade. That's the purpose of what? Turning point, so that if you see it, you will not get confused. You can only take turning point immediately it appears, not when you just open the app and you're seeing turning point, because you don't know when it started. That's the purpose of what? Turning point. So if you're watching this pair, for instance, all of a sudden you saw turning point, you take it instantly and your finger must be very sharp. Have a good network, most especially gold. I don't use it on other pair. They works on other pair, but just that the pips you're going to get is not much. Might be 10, 5 pips. But with gold US30, you can do 15, 20 pips. That is okay. You run and wait for it to confirm the normal trend. It's just a hit and run setup that we have on the app. So that is just all about what? Turning points. So if you have a question on this, you can see ask before we move into the other one, which is sniper entry. If you have a question on it, I believe it's very clear, but if you still have a question on it, you can say ask me, so that we'll move on. Any question, please? All right, I believe there is no question. So let's move to the next one, which is what? The sniper entry. Now, the purpose of sniper entry is to enter into a particular trend direction that has already been buying or that has already been selling. So we know that this is a bearish move. It's still what, in the first phase of a bearish move or last phase of a bearish move. We cannot just enter in front of it and start selling. We need a smaller time frame to move this price back up again, then we'll start selling downward. These are it is. These are the pattern of, if for instance we are selling in a bearish move, for us to use a sniper entry, we'll scale down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes will do something like this, take it up a little bit, give us a cheaper price, then immediately we'll see what we are looking for in sniper entry, we'll start selling again, because we don't sell in the middle. We don't sell at the front. Our price must go up a little bit. Use sniper entry to sell it down. So now let's do an example. Number one example, let's go to, let's use that BTC. We saw one BTC that has been buying since. So sorry. Let's go to this. 1 hour. Let's go to BTC. BTC. Let me search for it. BTC. Okay. As you can see, BTC has gone very, very far. So we missed out this opportunity. How do we take advantage of this? And we already know that this trend direction is what is in a bullish move, still in the first phase, but we miss out. So price has been buying since for 14 hours ago. All I need to do is very simple. Come to this place. That's why I put in my sniper skills set on. I'll click here. You'll see sniper entry. Look at it. I spotted it on 1 hour time frame. So all I need to do is either I use 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Most times I always use 15 minutes to do my thing sharp and leave. So I'll click this. We have sniper entry for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, this 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and 1 hour. So since I spotted my trend direction in 1 hour, I can use 30 minutes, I can use 15 minutes, but let me use 15 minutes. I prefer 15 minutes. Then I'll now look for BTC USD. Let's see if it's here. It's supposed to be here. So how do I take this trade? Currently on 1 hour time frame, look at it. It's telling us first phase bearish move. First phase bearish move, because the purpose of this sniper entry, 1 hour can be buying, 15 minutes, 5 minutes can be in a bearish move, can be bullish move. So the purpose of this sniper entry is to make sure this trend direction of 15 minutes align with what 1 hour is saying, because 1 hour is currently what, on a bullish move, but 15 minutes now is currently on a bearish move. So all we need to do now is to wait patiently until this guy give us a first phase, 1 candle or 2 bullish move. We'll now start buying alongside with what this guy is saying, alongside with what 1 hour time frame is saying. If you're on your app now, you can go to BTC USD, check 1 hour time frame is on a bullish move. Check 15 minutes. 15 minutes is currently selling now. So now for you to buy what 1 hour is saying, you wait for this guy to turn to a bullish move. That means it has aligned itself with what the higher time frame 1 hour that you're spotting out for. First phase, 1 hour candle, number of candle 1 or 2, then you start buying. So with this, you will be able to minimize what your stop loss. That's why you use your sniper stop loss. You can use a tight one, but I still always advise use the key level stop loss to take your trade. So what you'll be seeing on your chart now, you should be seeing something like this on 1 hour, something coming like this. So immediately this guy, 15 minutes, enter what? A bullish move, first phase, you start buying. That's the purpose of sniper entry. You just have to be patient. Look for any time frame, maybe 1 hour, 4 hours daily. As it is in a bullish move, if price has gone very far from the criteria that we use for our trend direction, is no longer there, you scale down to all these smaller time frame. Once they align with what the higher time frame that you're spotting is saying, you take your trade. Very, very simple. I don't know if you guys understand it. Very, very simple. And it has a rules here. You can have click the rule. Say if the past candle is above 2, meaning that if this candle is more than 2, you can still take a trade. If this candle like is 24 and you're seeing what a negative sign here, meaning that you can still take that trade so long the first phase or the bullish move, the move of the market, if it's bullish, aligned with what the higher time frame is saying. If you did not spot 1 candle bullish move and take the trade according to what the higher time frame say, or immediately you come into this place, you are seeing 24 candle and you're seeing a negative sign, and here it's telling you a bullish move, you can still take what the trade. That That is what this thing is trying to explain to you. And it must align with what the higher time frame is saying. So if you have any question on this, ask now so that I can use it to explain better for you to understand more. So go ahead.
Hello,
This is very important. If you have a question, ask your question, please.
So my question has to do with if I want to go and check the higher time frame, am I going to check?
If you're going where?
Direction.
If you're going where?
Where I'm going to go and look my higher time frame, this neutral trend or trend direction. If I want to use sniper, the higher time frame is from where?
All right, now everybody listen. Before you are trading sniper entry, you are working with the trend. You are working with the trend. Mute yourself so that I'll explain. Before you're trading sniper entry, you are a trend trader. You are trading with the trend. So before you do that, you must be working with this department here. Look at it. Let's go to here. Trend direction. You must be in this department. Is either you're using 4 hours, 1 hour, or daily time frame. So if daily is telling you bullish and you want to use sniper entry, you must scale down to 15 minutes and look for a first phase of a bullish move of a particular candle. Now let's do an example here. Let's say, for instance, this daily time frame is telling us last phase bullish move. Numbers of candle 3 days pass. So I want to only buy gold, buy USD, GBP USD for the whole day. All I need to do is go to my sniper entry, click here, sniper entry. I can use any of this time frame. I click here, look for GBP USD. Currently now, on the time frame before the market close is what? On a bearish move. So anytime I see bullish move, one candle, first phase, I take a buy. That's the purpose of sniper entry. Anytime I see first phase, because I'm using daily as my reference now, which is my higher time frame, which is what? A bullish move. So anytime I see first candle here or 2 candle, first phase, bullish move, I take my buy immediately. Do you understand? Is it clear now? So you must be working with the higher time frame for you to use your sniper entry. That's the purpose of that. It only works with the trend direction. Is it clear now, Mr. Taiwo?
It's very clear. So I'll go to trend direction. Okay, yeah, very clear. Thank you, sir.
Any other question? My throat don't dry. Any other question? Trying to drink water. Any other question, please?
Take water both now. Take water now. Take cold water. And relax.
Yeah, I'm drinking water now. I'm still asking you. Any question, please? Okay, Efe, ask your question. Ask your question. I'm listening. After this, you're entering what Pips calculator. Very, very key. Everything we are talking now is rubbish if your risk management is not in place. Everything will just mention both advanced key level, even if God gives you signal. If your key level, your risk management is not important, everything that you are doing is going to be banza. Do you understand it? So let's take more questions before we go to our risk management. It's very key. Even if Jesus Christ come now and tell you buy goods and your risk management is poor, you go see blow that account. Do you understand? So now let's take more questions. If no more question, I believe it's clear. That's why there's no question. So let's move to the next. Okay, somebody want to ask. Okay, there are plenty, sir. Oh yeah, ask your question. Ahmed, Samuel, ask question, please. I'm waiting now. Ask question. I've allowed you to speak. Ask question. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, Ahmed, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. I want you to explain the update on the synthetic using the chart. I don't know if you've done that already.
Update. We'll get to that.
Yeah, that is how to set stop loss. Okay.
We'll do that. That's when we are talking about inbuilt. What's it called? Whether they call this thing inbuilt charts. We'll talk about that. Okay. We'll talk about that. The only time we can talk about synthetic when we are talking about what this guy advanced key level, because they have similar setup. Yeah, so that's where we can talk about it, because the synthetic is not that voluminous like the forest. You understand? So we only use part of this advanced key level to get a setup for synthetic. So when we are here, we will relate on both level. Is that understood, sir? Is it clear, sir?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right.
Hello,
Yes, thank you.
hello,
Next,
hello,
yes,
hello,
next
sir.
question, please. Yes, go ahead.
Hello, sir.
I'm
Please,
with you. Go ahead.
why didn't you include US 100 in your instrument?
US what?
100, US 100, and German 40.
Okay. If it's not there, that means maybe we have. I can't remember. Maybe we've done testing on those pair. Maybe we didn't get the right result. That's why it's not there. But any pair you're seeing there, like US 30, gold, Euro silver, and all that, we must have done testing of them before we put it out there. Maybe I'll check maybe our manuscript and all that. The reason why it's not there. But if it's not there, maybe we did the testing and we did not get the right result. That's why it's not out there. Maybe I'll check later. It's been long. Maybe I'll check. But if it's not there, that's the purpose. Maybe we must have done a back testing on it. We didn't get a good result. That's why it's not there. Okay? Any other question, please? Felix. Felix, ask question, please. All right, if there's no question, let's move on to the risk management, which is very key. Let's move on to the risk management. Because everything we just discussed now, if you not use proper risk management, you end up losing what? Money. So let's move to risk management. This is where you get it, which is what the PIPS what calculator. This is what you get, the PIPS calculator. So I'm going to click on this now. With this PIPS calculator, I'll be able to know the amount I am risking per trade. Because if you understand this thing very well, you cannot blow your account in a day or even in a week. It's not possible for you to blow your account in a day if you apply this principle. If you blow your account in one day or with one trade, that means your risk management is poor. You are not applying this principle. Even if you want to blow your account, or even if the trade you are taking is very bad, or you are closing your eyes to take a trade, at least you should last at least 1 week before you blow your account if you are applying this proper risk management. Is that understood? So now let's go to how we can apply proper risk management. Let's say our equity is $50 because that's the minimum you can start using this software with.
Yeah.
Yes, $50 for instance. The number of lot
Yes, sir,
size
still
I am.
recorded now.
Please mute your mic now. You're asking question? If you're not asking question, please. This is very important. Everything that we are doing, all the setup, all the boboti we are doing, if we do not get this one right, we go still lose money. I assure you that 100%. You understand? So we'll just have to be very, very attentive here. You understand? Every other things, you can read it. You can see the setup, buy, sell, buy, sell. But this one has to do with your emotion, your psychology. That greed, you have to kill it here. Because if you do not, people will be making money. You'll be in the Telegram channel, the sniper group there. Because you are not using good risk management, you go they lose money back to back, while others are still using the same setup. You understand? And you are still losing money. So this one is the orga patapata of them all. Because if you not get this one right, even if Jesus Christ or God tell you to buy and sell, with your poor risk management, you will still blow your account and you will still blame God. But why the problem is coming from it. So let's get this one straight ahead. Please, your question will come later after this. This is very, 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 very important. Very, very important. So let's go to our risk management. Do you understand? So I'm trading gold now, for instance. The best lot size I am supposed to use for 50 pips, $50 is 0.01. Don't go and do more than yourself and put 0.02 or 0.03 or 0.04. We are going to experiment this. So you be the one to judge. So that when you blow your account, you will not blame anybody because it's from your own error. If I'm using 0.01, on my small $50, 0.01. And I'm using the highest stop loss. Highest stop loss. I just want to mumu myself. I'm using 100 pips stop loss. I click buy with one position. If gold hits my stop loss of 100 pips, I will lose just $100. Nothing more, nothing less. Because I'm using 0.01.
No, you will
Now,
not lose $100, but you will lose $10. Excuse me.
oh God,
You made a mistake there.
my brain don't skip. No mind me. Okay, now let me concentrate very, very well. Okay, now look at it. If I'm using 100 pips, I'm using 0.01 on my $50. I'm going. If I hit stop loss of 100 pips, I'm going to lose $10. Meaning I'm risking 20% of my account because it's very small. Because there's no other lot size that we can use apart from 0.01. So I'm risking what? 20% of my account. That's why you need money to trade forex. You need plenty of equity. But if you're having $50, you can manage 0.01. So with this my $50 now, if I lose $10 out of it, you're not supposed to pay me because it's just 20% of my money. Because it's just $10 I lost. So I still have $40 to trade. But if you are not using proper risk management, you want to flip this account, like what you see on the social media platform. Even me, I'm among those people that is doing this bad thing, but I've repented. That is why I'm preaching this now. I've repented on it. So if you're using this big lot size now on your account, what will happen is that you blow this account right in front of your eye with just 100 pips, and you're using 0.05 because you want to flip this account times 2. Look at it, minus $50. If price hits your stop loss of 50 pips, this account don't go. That's why you hear I don't blow my account. You blow your account because you know use proper risk management. Be it $10,000, $50,000. If you blow your account, you are using 100% of it. There's no doubt. Now you cost them. Because there's no way the market can blow up your account without you giving it permission. So the permission you're giving to it, you are using inappropriate lot size. I'm using 0.05 and I'm having $50. And 100 pips times this guy will give me $50. My account don't go. So if you blow your account, now you cause the problem. Because you're supposed to apply a proper risk management and risk a certain portion of your account. Like what I just explained to you. Use 0.01. If stop loss happen, because it must always happen, I'll be losing just $10. But when we use 0.05, account will be gone. Your account will be gone. You get it. So that is the essence of risk management. And if you're using this 0.01, not say because I'm using 0.01, I'll now go and stack, add another position, 0.01. What you just did, you just added 0.02. Now let's look at what will happen if we are using 0.02. Let's see the implication of it. You are risking what? If you hit stop loss, I'm risking 40% of my account, meaning I'll be losing $20 again, remaining $30. By now, my heart's not the cut. It's almost 50% of my account is gone. You still go and be smart again. I'm using 0.01. Let me just stack 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. Your broker is calculating it for you. What you are using here is 0.04. Let's see what will happen if we are using 0.04. You are losing what? 40% of your account, meaning 90% of your account is gone. You'll be left with $10. You understand? So risk management is very, 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 very important. You must know. Forex is the only business I can tell you for free. I'll know how much I want to risk. That I want to risk. Nobody can control my risk for me. Now me, the controller myself. I can say I want to lose $500 today. That is what I want to risk. You can only do that with proper risk management. Know the amount you have. I'm using small amounts here, but I will later use a bigger amount so that you know what you can risk per trade. Do you understand? So if this thing is not in place, you don't fuck up with that. Do you understand? Risk management is very, very key. So if you're having small account, one position is okay. Very okay. Because everything is proportional to your account. You cannot use 50 kobo to make 100 million. It's not possible now. It's not possible. So if you make $10 or $5 or $3 from this your 0.01, is something. It's proportional to the amount you have on your account. If you do this consistently, you're going to grow rather than you want to turn this guy into $100 in one day. It's not possible. There is just a 50-50 chance. If he favor you today, don't think you are a good trader, because tomorrow, if you repeat the same thing, devil will hold you from there. You blow up your account. Now let's move on to a bigger account. Let's say, for instance, I have $5,000. What is the risk management I'm supposed to use? On a normal day, you're supposed to risk maybe 3% of your account because your money is big. 3% or 1%. So how are we going to get this 3%, 1%? Let's check the lot size that we're supposed to use. Let me say 0.01. I think this one will give me like, let's use the most stupid stop loss. Let's say 100 pips that we don't know how to trade. Let's say like 2% is okay. For my look at it, don't be greedy. If I have $5,000, if I lose $100, before I will have $5,000, I'm a big man. $5,000 is about 7 million naira. So if I lose 140,000, you know, go to pay me now. You understand? So that's a risk management. You're just risking 2% of it. Do you understand? So you can use 0.1. Then if you are the kind of person, somebody like me, when they like stack, the thing they sweet, then you cannot divide this your 0.1 into maybe 5 places or 3 places. You can divide it. You can now be using, your first trade might be 0.05. You still have another 0.01. You can just start to make your chart more sweet, and it is sweet for body if you want to stack. That's where you will now put your first trade 0.05. You still have another 0.05 remaining. Maybe price is going against you. You will now add 0.01, making it 0.06. Add another one again, 0.07, before you now complete this your 0.1 lot size. That is what you need to do. Just one position, but you can break that position into different portions and be adding them little by little. Maybe price is retracing against you, you break it down or put it. But if you are not that type, just put your 0.01 once and relax. At the end of the day, if you hit stop loss, you are still going to lose your $100. Simple and straightforward. Not when you are having $5,000. You are now using this guy here. Let's see what we are going to get. One lot size. You'll be losing even $1,000 will pay you because it's over 1.4 million. That's what you just lost. Or you are using 10 lots on your $5,000 account. You go over the old broker self. Broker will come and look at it. Minus $10,000. You've blown this account and blow broker's money too if they gave you leverage. You understand? So if you blow your $5,000 account, now you cost them because you don't have proper risk management. This is very key. You understand? There's no system. With my 15 years in forex trading, there's no setup that is 100% sure. There's no setup. So you must not use 100% of your account to trade because something might go wrong. So you don't flip your account. You use proper risk management and know what you are risking from it. I don't know if I make sense here. So with this, I'm going to answer your question. Somebody is trying to talk here. Please, there's room for question and answer. Now you can ask your question now, then I can relate it to what we have here. Please mute your mic if you are not talking. Ask your question, please, based on this now, so that you understand proper risk management, so that you will not blow up your account. If you blow up your account, that means you are using 100% of your account. You understand? It's not possible for forex market to blow your account without you giving him or her the permission. Forex can be woman, forex can be man, without you giving him the permission. And the permission is your lot size. That will determine if you can blow your account. So if you blow your account in a day, now you cost them because you not use proper risk management. So now, let me have your question before we move on. Let me
Hello,
have your
Mr.
question.
Joe.
If I want to ask question. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Joe, please, what is the difference between balance and equity?
Okay, balance and equity. Okay. Now, my balance is, your balance is your original money. I will get and when your balance is your original money, which is $100 that you deposited in the account. That's your balance.
Okay.
So if you place a trade now, there's what we call floating position. Floating position might be in negative or might be in positive. That's why you'll be saying, hey, are they lose $5? Hey, are they gain $10? That money is called floating position. It will be on your equity. So if, for instance, I am in profit of $5, my equity is supposed to be 105. It's only when I close that position, it will now enter my balance, which is 105. So I don't cash out this money. But for now, this is a floating position. It's not my money. It's still going up and down. Do you understand it? So if I'm still in a negative position, my equity should be showing me $95, but my balance will still remain $100. It's only when I close that position, my balance will not turn 95. Is it clear now?
Okay, okay.
All right. All right. Any other question, please? Based on this risk management, it's very key. You're supposed to ask questions. No? Because if you don't get it right here, you will blow your account right in front of your eyes. Even with the best software, even if God gives you signal, you will still blow the account. So it's better you ask questions now and know how to use this. All right, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, though. Ask question on this risk management, please.
Good morning. I want to find out how can I calculate pips?
You said?
How can I calculate pips?
How can you calculate pips? Pips is the simplest thing. It's very simple, but I cannot do it now. The only thing I'll refer you to one of my boys to put you through. But what is pips? Pips is just the difference between your entry price and the current market price, just the distance. And there's MT5 have made it very easy for you. There's what we call crosshair. You can use it to calculate. Once you place it here, drag it up to this place, then you'll be able to know the difference. But just chat me up later. I'll refer you to one of my boys to put you through. It's very simple how to calculate pips, and that should be the basic thing you're supposed to know as a forex trader. So if you actually went through the basic forex training academy, that's what you're supposed to know. But from your question, I believe you didn't go through that process. You just maybe skipped and want to start making money. So those are the basic things. But I can't do it now. But I'll refer you. Chat me up later. I'll refer you to one of my boy that will help you to put it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Then go ahead, please. Any other question? Any other question, please? The pips calculator, is it clear? Hope it's clear. Hope is understanding, so that you not go and blow your
Clear,
account.
but it is clear. It is clear. That's the reason why people are wasting blow their account. Wallahi, some people are.
Even with this software, you go see blow your account if you do not apply those things.
The best is for everybody to take out to monitor it. If you want to remain in this business, that's it.
For forex trading is strategy versus risk management. If your risk management is bad, even if you have the best strategy, like I always say, God tell you buy, and your risk management is poor, you go see end up blowing that account, and you go blame God. God, now you give me this signal. Now make I blow my account. But at the end of the day, you are the cause because you not apply proper risk management. All right. If no more question on this, it's very clear. You can mess around with it. You sir? Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Okay, if no more questions, let's just round up everything. The next thing we have here is how to set notice. Okay, go ahead, sir. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I'm asking, is it from here that you set your stop loss and take profit, or there's any other place you have
that's the next thing we want to do now. At least we've already know how to take trades. We've already know how to calculate our risk management. Now, where is the right place for us to put our stop loss? Because we don't just use random number. You understand? We use what those big players are doing. Because now they go take. If you look at my gold, the last gold I hit stop loss was exactly at my key level. That's why they just take me out. They just snack me. Had it been I use maybe 20 pips, 30 pips higher than that place, I would have survived that exit. But I just decided that this thing no go fit break here. But they followed me down there and took everybody out. So I'm going to show you how you can put your exit by using key levels. You understand? By using key levels on that. So that's the next department we want to go to. So we're going to skip this first. This one is very simple. We're going to come to this place. Maybe after when we have done with the most important thing was how to set notification. It's very easy. So let's skip this and do the important one first. Now we have good network. Let's do this important one. This one you can watch the video and do it, but I'll still practicalize it here so that you understand. But let's go to how to set. All right, sorry for the break in transmission. Hope you guys can hear me now. It's still recording.
Yeah.
Hope you can still see my screen. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me make call. I just want emergency call, please. Let me just call somebody. Just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Please.
No problem.
Please. 2 minutes.
Good.
Just 2 minutes.
I think it's fun. Nah, no something. Very well. Okay.
All right, please, let's continue. My network is not connected. Let's continue, please. Let's continue. Hello, let's move on. Let's continue. Okay?
Not today now. Before now. Before now. You do it before now.
Let's continue. Mute your mic. Let's continue, guys. Hope you guys are with me now. Let's continue, please. Are you with me, guys?
Yes, we are with you. We are with you.
Are you guys with me so that we'll continue?
Yes, we are here. We are here.
Okay. All right. Fine. Let's move on. Okay. Our next department was supposed to be how we can. What's the other press now? How we can. Okay. How we can. Yes, our next department is what the inbuilt chart. How we can take our stop loss and take profits. Okay, so I'm going to go to the app now. This is where you need to go to. No, not here. Abi? Okay, yes. This is where we need to go to. Look at it, chart. The synthetic guys, you guys have it too. Look at it here. After this one, it's the same thing, but I'll still come to you guys. So what we have here is the same thing with what we have here. You understand? So let's use the forex guys, for example. They will come here. I'll click it. A page is supposed to open. So now, if this page open now, what the purpose of this is that it's for us to see what those banks are doing, those key levels, those places that they are always watching out for, the CBN, the people who make move in the market, what they are always watching out for. So first thing first, you load the pair that you've already taken the trade for. You click here, under this place, you see all the pairs. You select any pairs of your choice. Now let's take good for instance. Then you now I always use higher time frame, which is daily. I'll select daily, then click load. You click load, select this load. It will not load you the daily chart of what happened on gold. I believe this is not updated. What's that? Okay, it has come up. So are you guys with me so that you guys will not miss out? Are you with me? Are you guys with me?
Yes, we are with you. We are with you. Right on. Yes, we are with you. We are with you.
My network. My network is going up and down. That's why I'm not. Okay, now immediately let go. I click delete. I click load. It will not load me the daily
It's
chart. It will
re-echoing.
just give
Yeah,
me
network is re-echoing.
my voice is echoing. Okay, mute yourself.
Mm.
Mute yourself. Mute yourself so that it will not. Let me see if this thing is still recording. All right, it's still. Okay. Now, immediately I click daily, it's going to display 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 candles of a daily candle for me. So with this, I'll be able to know what happened 10 days past on a particular key level. So the next thing for me to plot my key level now, click settings. I'll click settings. The same thing with the synthetic guide. Everything here is there. You understand? Once I click settings, focus on this. We have the monthly key level. Most times I don't use monthly. We have the weekly, which is what I always use. We have the daily. Daily will only print out what is going to happen for that day. Then this one is the last week key level that just passed. This one is the previous 3 weeks key level. So these are the things the advanced key level look out for before it tell you the direction in the market. So now I want to know what the banks are looking out for this week. I will now click what this weekly key level. So immediately I click it, the system will print out those levels for me. Now you see, let's see if it's going to print them out. Now these are the levels of what was supposed to happen in the market. Now, if I was supposed to take what a buy or a sell, for instance, I'm supposed to take a sell here. My SL is supposed to be above this level here. Above this level, 70 pips, 50 to 70 pips and above. Anything from here to here is called a free zone because price will definitely cover up this level. Do you understand? Price will definitely cover this level. So if I want to put my SL is supposed to be above this level here. Do you get it? So that's why our SL is always wide. So we put our SL in a place whereby the market has rejected before, a level where it broke before and it has rejected it, so that even if market is going against us, it's going to be very difficult for it to gather that momentum to break this place because it has already broken already. It's already in a bearish move. So even if you want to buy, it's just a slight buy. It don't have that power to go back to this place. So the next target where it's heading to is now this key level. So we can use this as our take profit, which is what a weekly level, which can take maybe 3 to 4 days to do that. But if you are using the daily key level, you're going to get a different interpretation entirely. Now let's click on this day. Let's click on this day. We see a different interpretation entirely. What I use is what is going to happen throughout the whole week. As you can see, that same candle that broke that level broke this same level. As you can see, at the bin you put, this is where the market started moving. Immediately you started buying here, you now put your SLA. You are the tight stop loss guy, 20 piece stop loss, 16 piece stop loss, sniper entry. You know all of them. 30 piece stop. You see that price will hit you. You understand? As you can see, price just retested this level and bounced back. Price. Let me take it to 1 hour so that you see it clearly. 1 hour, I think you can get that. Let me use 4 hours. I load it. Use 4 hours so that you see what is happening there. Who is all this now? 4 hours, then load. You see how price tested that level. You see now. You see how price. Let's say for instance you were buying here. Price tested this level, took everybody out, and started dropping. Do you understand? So this level is only for daily. With daily, it will break everything down for you. The levels that these bad guys are going to watch out for that day. But me, I prefer using the weekly so that I'll have peace of mind, not to be going every day and be checking what is happening. Because at the end of the day, the key level of the weekly will still be respected, irrespective of what the daily is saying. But this is just showing you the candles for that particular yesterday. If I'm saying day now is fast, this is what happened yesterday. Do you understand? This is what happened yesterday. So if you're supposed, the system tell you sell, your stop loss is supposed to be above this guy. So that price will be very difficult for it to break this level because it has already broken here, come down. So it's just trying to remove some people from the market and move on to the next direction. So the target next was supposed to be here before the market closed. And that is what it's supposed to do. Do you understand it? So that is how we put our SL. We don't put our SL in a random position because every distance from a key level to another key level is a free zone. So price will occupy this department. and break this level, try and occupy this department. So if I am selling, for instance, or I'm buying, or the system gives me a buy, my enter is supposed to be here because the trend has changed. So the whole power is already on the bullish move before the system tells me buy. So the sellers will not have too much power to come and break this level because the trend is already on the bullish move, except there is a news. And even if there's a news, you only see a spike. Spike would, like CPI will just come, take out here before now continue if it's going up. It must touch both key levels. You will see a spike. Most especially CPI will just come scatter everybody out before it will now go back to the next level. So what it does is that it checks both key level. They know what they are doing. They push price to the next key level, push it to the other key level, break them, move up. If it's down, break out everybody here, then move down. So that's the essence of this. So how do we use it use it for our stop loss and take profit? If we are selling, for instance, our stop loss should be above the recent level. If we are buying, our stop loss should be below the recent level. But I don't use daily. I only use weekly as my support, as my stop loss, which is very, very, very comfortable for me. Do you understand? So if I'm supposed to sell this guy, my stop loss is supposed to be above this place. Do you understand? So that it's very difficult. That's why I hardly hit stop loss. I will suffer you first. Then if you hit my stop loss, I know that trade is not for me. So that's why you can see me hold trades 2-3 days. I'll be in a drawdown. But you cannot touch my stop loss because it's above a strong level. Do you understand? It must be above a strong level. But if you see that this level is quite high, the numbers of pips is very high, maybe like 100 pips. That's why you can use the daily. And that would only serve for that day. Just then, once you're in profit, you just close out. Because most of us here, we are day traders. I do all of that. I do things, I do trade and all. But 90% of the person on my Telegram channel, they just want to make money for that day. So if you're using this, your stop loss is supposed to be above this place. Then you take your trade. But distance from here to here should not be more than 80 pips or 70 pips. Then you'll be safe. Then your next take profit should be this. Or once you're in profit, you're okay, you take your profit. Next target should be this. Price must come and test this place. It can kiss it and move backwards. Do you understand? That's key level for you. If you notice, price will respect all this zone, whether you like it or not. You can play around with it and see how accurate it is. These are key levels. All the big players are watching this level. So you don't put your stop loss at a random position. Must be above 50 pips and above. Must be above a level that has been rejected before. You put it. If I put my stop loss there, I can even close I even bet money that price is not coming back to this place. So long I'm getting a bearish move, price will not come to this place again. So that's how to set your key level. You can use the previous key level. You say what happened before. The same thing. The 3-week key level, you'll be able to get the same information. What happened before. Like this one now, 3 weeks ago, price rejected this level, and this same week, price came to retest this level. So with this one, you'll be able to see what happened 3 weeks ago. This one, you'll be able to see the level price rejected last week. This one is the current week. So if we enter a new week now, for you to know what happened last week, you come to this place and plot it. So most times, those days I used to hustle back to back, you see my chart, you not see so line. So I plot all the whole key level. In case if price is touching any level, I can use it to take advantage of the market. Because if I'm trading personally on my account, I want to make crazy money without the software. I want to do proper analysis by myself. You see too many lines there, you will confuse. All of them are key levels to know where price is heading to. Then I can stack and do crazy stuff. So you can actually use all this if you are a pro trader. Then another thing that before I will take your question, another thing you need to still know about the software. The software still have the ability to notify you when price touch this. That is what key level alert notification. You get it. Most of you mistake that. Those alert notification is for professional traders who don't really have the time to look for this key level. They just want price to react to this. They can take their decision. This is where you get it. We'll come back to this. I just want to show you guys. This is where you can set it. Look at it. Set key level alert. This thing does not tell you to buy or sell. It only notifies you that price has touched a certain key level. What are you going to do about it? How do you do that? Hold on. You ask your question. Please mute your mic. If you're not talking, mute your mic, please. So how do you allow the system to notify you when price is getting to a key level? Now, key level does not tell you to buy or sell, except you are a pro trader. You just want to trade, retest, and break out. You just want the system to alert you when price gets to that level. Look at it here. You can set it on weekly, you can set it on monthly, you can set it on daily. So I can easily come here, select good. Once price gets to resistance 1, it will notify me. Once price gets to resistance 2, support, it will notify me. That's the purpose of this. It's not for you to set it and start taking trades. You must be a professional before you can use this to trade. We already have advanced key level, which is going to be our next topic. So this menu you're seeing here, like I just showed you, is to set alert on those key level. Once price touch it, the app will notify you. Price don't touch support 1, or wait till you won't do. Then you be the one to decide. Do you understand it? That's the purpose of this. Don't go and be setting it, hoping that once it comes, they buy or sell. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay? So with this now, let me take your question before we go back to the chart.
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Yes,
I have a question,
go
sir. Please,
yes,
sir, with the interpretation in the chart,
yes.
how do you have we ascertain the key level in daily or weekly? How do you now link it up to the lower time frames?
I just made mention of it now. Now let's go again. Don't get it confused. Let's go again. I thank God we have 15 minutes candle on that chart there so that you see it. Hope you're hearing me. Hope my network is fine.
I'm getting you.
Fine. All right, now look at it now. Key level. If price is in key level 10, let's say this key level, look at it. This key level is 10. Even if you go to 15 minutes candle, the 10 remains 10. Let's do it so that you see. Let's go to that same group that we plotted. Because I use daily. Watch you. I plot weekly key level. It will appear. Now, because you are seeing it very clear now, because this is a daily candle, the numbers of candles, the volume is big. That's why you're seeing it. Now, if I take this thing now to 15 minutes, watch you. We have 15 minutes, which is a lower time frame you're complaining of. Now, before we do that, look at this thing. This space I'm going to circle. Memorize this number here. Memorize it. Look at it. This is support 1, which is 2. Memorize this. It's the same thing that will say appear in 15 minutes. Look at it. Let's go. This is support 1. So let me load 15 minutes candle. I'll load this 15 minutes candle. I'll now load this weekly key level. You see that everything will be very tiny because 15 minutes candle, they are just little volume into 15 minutes. You understand? But the key level remains the same thing. You see, everything will be very tiny. You're not going to see and say, sure, you see, these are 15 minutes candle. And this is that same support level that I plotted on. You see it? So if you plot all this level on your chart, it's the same thing you're going to see on your MT5. The same key level remains the same thing. But just that your 15 minutes candle is only giving you counting 15 minutes backward what happened in 15 minutes candle. Do you understand it? This is just a number.
Understood. It's understood.
Thank God, it's understood. So if that is clear. So next question, please. Next question. Next question on this. There should be question. You need to understand it so that you know where to put your SL, so that you not be hitting SL in the. And another thing again, if you're taking a trade with the software, who is this one now? If you're taking a trade in the software, if you're taking a trade in the software, even if you're having a drawdown, so long your stop loss has not been hit, don't close the trade. Please, sorry for that, please. Please, next question. Sorry for that. Just talking. Next question, please. Next question. This is very key so that you understand where to put your SL and take profit. Ask your question, please. Okay. If no question, that means it's very clear now. Let me Let me go to
Let's
the
proceed. Let's
synthetic
proceed.
guys and explain the same thing to them. Okay, let's proceed. Fine. Mark David, you want to ask question? Please ask. Let's go to the synthetic guys. Ask your question. I've allowed you now. I better not allow you. Allow you to speak. Ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Please,
go ahead.
I want to find out is the training on record so that we can watch later. I'm having.
Okay, if I'm recording it. Yes, it's on record. I'm recording them. Everything we are doing here.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I said I would like to know if the training this training is on record so that
yes, it's on record. It's on record. It's on record. Yes, it's on record. I'll share it later. Let's move on. We don't waste many time. Let's move on. Okay. So the next guys now is the synthetic guys. It's still the same thing. Let me do it practical so that you will not be left out. Let's go here. The same thing here. Click on your synthetic. We're still going to add that to the crypto. We are still working on crypto. Click on this. Click on the chart. Are you getting it? Click on the chart. Select it. The same thing. Select your pair, S&P, whatever you're looking at, synthetic. Let's click this guy. You click load. It will now load the chart for you. I'm making too much money here. Hey, fire. Like I told you, it's going to hit one SL. Like what I showed on the Telegram channel before. Let's see if he has touched my take profit or so. So click it. Like I made mention yesterday, I posted it that we have a long way to go. Let's see, so that I will show you that this key level works like crazy. Let's show you before I do my explanation. I made mention of it here. I made sure that you see it clearly so that you have confidence in what we are doing here. You understand? Look at it. Look at what I made mention of here. And it has touched it. I said step 500 still have a long way to go, and I drew this line. And if you go to that place now, it happened today now. It has touched this line here. You understand? So I'm in crazy profit now. So after this training, I'll go and close my market on this. Do you understand it? So that is how you build confidence on it, because we are actually selling, and I targeted this place. This is a key level. So price got to this place, it bounced up a little bit. So we are going to be experiencing, like I told you, here to here is a free zone. Price must occupy this zone. Because it might take time. It took yesterday to now to get to this level, and it has touched it. So the next thing now, if there's going to be a sell, once it breaks this, it will come that it cannot break it, we'll head back to the upside. Or we are going to be ranging here until you can break here, break here, break here. So how do we use it for our stop loss and take profit? Let's say, for instance, the system tells you to sell. The next level is supposed to be this place. Sorry, yes, sell. The next stop loss where you're supposed to put should be above this level here. That's where you're supposed to put your stop loss, and you'll be very confident in it. But this price has gone far. The signal came yesterday when the price was around here. So my stop loss was above this zone. That's why I put it. So you don't put your stop loss in between this zone. If you put it, you will be knocked out, and price will still head to where it's going to. Very, very simple. And use the next level as your target. If you don't have that patience, you can use daily. You can use daily and use it as what your target. As you can see, the same thing, hit the same level. You can use this one maybe yesterday and use it as your take profit. So the distance between this level and this level for daily and weekly, they are not the same thing. Here and here, for instance, can be 30 pips. Here and here for weekly can be 60, 70 pips. So they are different. So it depends how your appetite is. You can use it for your take profit. Do you understand it? So that is how you use it for what? Take profit. For the synthetic guy, it's very simple. If, for instance, we are having a buy opportunity now on this trade now, we're having a buy opportunity. My stop loss is supposed to be below this second line, not in between here, because here is a free zone. Price can break, spike to this place, but it's going to take another energy to break this level, so long we're in a bullish move. That's the secret of our stop loss. We don't use random stop loss. Okay? Do you understand it? So that is that for that. Very simple. So you can use your daily, weekly, this and this to plot. Just look at where price is reacting to put it above that level. Is that understood for the synthetic guys so that we can move on?
Hello.
Is that understood?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so for the synthetic, do we use daily or weekly key level to set our stop
I
loss?
I
Very
just
important.
made mention it now, depending on your appetite and depending, synthetic is very volatile.
I want you to
You
tell us the
understand?
best one so that we know what we are doing.
Okay,
Which one
now
works
look at it.
best?
Yes, the weekly is powerful. You understand? The only problem you're going to have is where you're going to put your stop loss. Your stop loss is going to be very wide. So always use the lowest lot size, no stack. You always use the lowest lot size that the EV is giving to you. Always use it. Don't go and use, except you have big equity. We've not been able to devise our lot size calculator for derivative, but we are working on it seriously. So when we have it, I can boldly tell you, use this lot size and use it. But for now, use your initiative. Use the lowest lot size that derivative is going, the lowest one they will give to you. Then put your stop loss at the recent high here. Because this pair, as you're seeing, this step 500, don't go and use $50 to trade it. Because I believe one piece is about $1 or so, or 10 pieces is about $1. So don't go and use $50. You must have enough equity before you can trade this pair. Do your experiment first before you trade all this pair. And know the one that is suitable for you. That is, you must have equity of maybe $200-300 before you can trade this one. I can testify this one. I experienced it yesterday because price was just moving straight like crazy. I made over $100 in less than 4 hours or so because the length was too much. So know the amount you're using to risk per pair on synthetic because the volatility there is crazy. You understand? Know the pair you're using. Then once you do that, then you can use this as your take profit and stop loss. Very, very simple. You understand? But if you want to still minimize things, make sure that you're using this daily and you must close your trade per that day per profit. Let's say, for instance, we have a setup here telling us that you want to use daily as your stop loss. Make sure everything here will respect what the daily is talking about because the next day, a different level will appear. So you can use this place as your stop loss. You sell to this level and you go. Tomorrow again, if you get another trade, different level that you're saying you use it. But me, I always use the weekly. I prefer weekly. I can hold trade and I know that price, before you go come here, you go don't suffer well. You understand? I'll put my trade there. Forget about everything that is happening, even if it's going up, coming down, going up. But you need to break here first to come and meet me. Then I'll put my take profit here, just like what I did. Price has already tested this level. So I'm done with this trade, so I'll close it. It's only when I'm going to enter if the system tells me to sell and I see that it has broken this level, my next target will be here. Or it's telling me to buy, my next target is going to be here. I'll put my stop loss below this level or here, below this one that is rejected. Simple and straightforward. Hope that is understood. Don't put your stop loss in between the trades. Go ahead, sir.
When is Bekenet Trading app coming up for PC?
On Play Store.
For a wider view.
Coming up on where?
When are we having the Bekenet Trading app for PC?
For PC, it's there now. Use the URL. Everything you're seeing here now, everything you're seeing here. The only difference, the only advantage the Android guys have is just that notification. Do you understand? Everything here you can use the website. You can use the website to do everything that you're doing. You're going to get the same result. Do you understand it? You're using your Chrome browser. You're going to get the only thing you're not going to get notification for iPhone users for what's it called for PC. So the only way we compensated that is what through SMS. But the SMS they fuck up based on Niger matter. So the SMS always delay. That's the only thing we're trying to use to compensate for that gap. Well, but for Android users, everything is perfect. Do you understand? So if you can use the website, you get the same results.
What's the website once again?
You said?
Let me have the authentic website, sir.
It's here. You can Google it. You can Google Bekenet, but let me just show it. I think I posted it. Don't worry, I will still drop it. I'll drop it on the Telegram channel. I'll drop it.
Yes, thank you, sir. I'm grateful.
I'll always put it there. It's always there. It's there. Don't let me not use it to waste our time. It's there. So the next question before we move on. Hope you understand how to set your SL. Because as you're using it, you use your risk management. If your SL is wide, reduce your lot size. If it is wide, reduce your lot size so that you'll be able to accommodate any danger that will come in. And please don't stack if you don't know how to. you don't know the principle of stacking. Don't do that. You understand? So if you blow your account in one trade, you lack proper risk management. That's the be it prop firm, be it whatever account you're using. Because your prop firm, they gave you the drawdown. So it's just for you to go to your PIPS calculator and know what you are risking on that drawdown they give to you. Do you understand? That's how you can be successful with this app and get the same result I'm getting. ASAP. This week I killed the market this week again. 3 weeks ago, the same thing. Back next week again, the same thing. We're still going to repeat the same thing and smoke the hell out of the market. Now, so the thing just be, no be fake. Do you understand? So that's how it is. So more question, please. More question. More question. If no more question, let's go to the last thing that we have for today, which is which one again? Which one is the last one?
Hello, boss. Boss,
Yes.
hello, sir.
Yes.
The issue of key level you set, how to set our stop loss. If we are taking snapper entry, are we going to do the same thing?
Yes, taking sniper entry, Taking sniper entry, this is how it works, Try and understand it, but please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Try and understand it, but it's better you use the key level. But let me explain something to you now. If price is on a bullish move, look at it. Look at my hand. On a bullish move, price now drop down. As it's dropping down, 15 minutes, 30 minutes should be telling you a bearish move because it's coming down. So immediately price is currently on a bullish move. Immediately 15 minutes is telling you bullish move, meaning that you can actually use somewhere here as your stop loss because price is heading backward again, trying to respect what this is saying. Because price doesn't move straight, it will come down, form a higher low, come down and move up. So you can still use somewhere here as a tight stop loss, but there are sometimes they can take you out. But sometimes you can survive and use your tight stop loss. That's the only way I can advise tight stop loss using sniper entry because price will move like this, come like this before you start moving up again. You understand? So as price is coming like this, 15 minutes is selling. So immediately 15 minutes is buying. You just enter, put your stop loss below, then you ride to the trend. So immediately you're in profit, you break even, you move on. But for you to be in a safer place, you can use the daily key level to get your SL and put it and relax, trade with confidence. That's the only way I can answer that question for you. Hope it's understood, sir.
It's understood. Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's move on to the last one for the day. Then before we talk about this notification, the last one for the day before we talk about this notification, this advanced key level, which is the Oga of them all. Now let's go to the app. I'll click here. Look at it.
Hello.
Swing trade. Do you understand? Swing trade. Now, under this swing trade, we have smash key level. I don't always talk about this because it's not well detailed. What this guy is only looking about is looking about only current weekly key level. Only. It's not well detailed. It doesn't go into the past. It doesn't go into the past, and check what is happening. It's only analyzing.
Come again, sir.
Yes.
Come again, sir, with that statement.
Okay, now let's go. Under the swing trade, everything you see here work with key level. This one only work with the current weekly key level. I'll show you how you can use it. But I don't always take trade from here. You understand? Because it doesn't go to the past to check what has happened before. Do you understand?
Which one is that one, sir?
Which is this one I just circled now? You know, I don't always mention this.
The app is not clear. You are not seeing it clearly. That's what I'm asking. The name.
It's not what?
It's not too clear there. That's what I'm asking. What's the name?
Okay. Smash key level.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first one you're seeing there. Smash key level. Now let's open it so that you still get a clue about how it works. This is how it is. It's going to the information is not well detailed, but mute your mic. What it does is that it only checks the current weekly key level. If price has reacted to a weekly key level, once it reacts to it, anytime price reacts to that current key level, it will do its analysis and tell you to buy and sell. But it's not as strong as the advanced key level that goes back 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks to know what is actually happening in that market. You understand? So how do you take a trade on this? First thing for you see a signal, it will tell you sell. Numbers of candle has to be 1 2, or 3, then before you can take a trade. Very simple. So if you do not see sell here, you're saying, please wait for rejection. It's looking for opportunity in the market for it to tell you sell or buy. It's pretty simple. All you need to look for a sell here. And number of candles should be between 1, 2, and 3. Finish. But for this one, I don't always recommend it because it's not that powerful. It's not our selling point. But so long as I just need to show you, you can just use it to take 1 or 2 trades and use it for analysis and all that. So that is how to look for opportunity. Let's see if there's any sell opportunity here or buy opportunity. As you can see, this one, good. It's telling us a buy opportunity. Numbers of candles has gone fast. So this one always relates itself with the trend direction. Always relate itself with what the trend direction says. So immediately you see a buy here and you see 1, 2 to 3 candles, you can take a trade because this one is actually reacting to current weekly key level. Current was weekly key level. That's why you're buying or selling for that day. You understand? That is this one, but it's not well detailed. So I don't always focus my energy on this, but this is how you spot the trade from this. That's from the what advanced key level, which is the smash 100. Then the main organ of them all, which is this guy. This is my bragging right. This is where I can brag. This one, we are the only one that have this setup in the whole wide world. I can say it. You click on this. With this one, you have full confidence. If you apply proper risk management, you can hold trade. Even if you're having a drawdown, price will still come back to where it's going to. We hardly hit stop loss, but if we hit stop loss on this one, that means that trade, we're not supposed to collect money for that trade. That's it. So this is what I advise everybody to focus on. Every other thing we talked about, you can just use it partial to use it to collect market. But if you want to trade with confidence, this is where you're supposed to domicile all your efforts in. So how do we take a trade on this? Once you click that place, let's go back again. Let's go back. How do you take a trade from this smash 100 piece? Click this. Once you click this, it will take you to a page. You click this one. The same thing with the synthetic guys. I'm coming for you guys. Let's finish this now. It's the same pattern. Click on this. I select. I'll come here. I'll select the pair that I am looking for. I can click good. Let's see what is happening on good. See if we have anything. As you can see, other pair, they are telling you buy, they are telling you take profit, they are telling you this. But this Oga will not mention anything if it's not very sure. So if you're in the trend direction, using trend direction, you might be buying, but me, I no go buy. I'll just sit down and look until this guy tells me 2 candle up move or down move. Then I can say I'm ready now. I can smash. So this guy does all the general analysis, check everywhere to make sure that as I'm telling you to buy, you must collect money. Do you understand? You see the difference between this and the other one. That one is telling us to buy, but this one trend direction is telling you none. I am not seeing anything, even if 1 hour is in bullish move. I am not seeing anything, so I am not going to tell you to buy and sell. That's why this one is very powerful. Do you understand? So what are the criteria to look out for here? Now we have 2 setups here. Let's talk about the first setup. We have been preaching this in all the videos that we are doing. Is here so that let's talk it again so that you understand it. We have 2 setups here. We have what the signal. This signal will tell you sell zone, pop and play, sell zone. Once you see that sell zone, the next thing that will come into your mind, what is the trend direction? Say, is it down move? If it's down move, you can take this trade, irrespective of what this candle is saying, because the signal is coming from here. Then you're using this trend direction to get a strong confirmation if you're actually going to sell. So if you do not see sell zone here, if you do not see sell zone here, you do not see down move here, move to the next pair and hustle for opportunity. So this is where you get your trade. The first setup is from the signal, I am supposed to see a sell zone or a buy zone. If I see a sell zone, trend direction should be a down move. If I see a buy zone, trend direction should be an up move. Then I can take my trade. Then this one you're seeing, current trend direction, is telling you the current trend direction of that particular pair. Because price moves up and down, can go 10 here, can go 5 here, 10, 5 here. So it's telling you it's going up, it's coming down, it's going up, it's coming down. So this one don't really count. What counts is the trend direction. So for instance, I can get a sell zone here, a down movement here, I'm seeing up move here. I can take my trade. The only thing there here now, I can get a slight drawdown on it. At the end of the day, this guy will respect what this one is saying. That is what the first was setup. Then the second setup is when you are no longer seeing a sell zone here, even if it's writing rubbish here, out of buying zone, is none of your business. The next thing you come here now, what is the trend direction here saying? Is it up move or down move? What is the numbers of candles saying? Is it 0, 1, and 2? If it's 0, 1, and 2, up move, down move, then you take it. Anything above 3 candle, you don't need, anything above 2 candle, I mean, you don't need to take it. Move on to the next one. Setup. Very simple. A, B, C, D. You are good to go. This is the only thing you need to look out for before you take a trade. Trend direction, is it up or down? Numbers of candles 0, 1, and 2. If it's 0, 1, and 2 and it's up, you take a trade. Simple as ABCD. Now, this one is the most one we always use all the time because it's always frequent. Why this one does not come out all the time, but if it come out, you will collect better money. Once it comes out sell zone or buy zone and it's aligned with this, is a short trade. Not 100% though, but you're going to make something out. But this one always comes out, and this one is still, they have the same rank, but this one does a different analysis. Why this one does a different analysis? Do you understand? That is how it is. Then another thing you need to take note of, there are sometimes you get an up move, or down move. Everything, criteria, everything has aligned, but the entry price is showing 0, 0, 0. All you need to do is wait, give the system time to update itself. It can take 1 hour, it can take 15 minutes, it can take 30 minutes. Immediately you see an entry price, then fire down. So long what the number of candles has not exceeded 2, you take your trade. Simple as ABC. Like I always say, this is just what an oscillation in the market. You know, get things. What happened with the thing that controls everything is this overall trend direction. So long you are seeing up moves here, even if you're seeing down move and you are seeing one candle here, follow this guy. It's very simple. Then another thing, first thing first, make sure this entry price tallies with your NT5. And make sure this time here, this time so, if you're in Nigeria here, if you're in Nigeria, we have China, we have people in US, we have people in India, we have people in South Africa. Then Nigeria dominates all of us, but we have all these countries I just mentioned. For you to use this application, make sure you use Nigeria time zone. My network, okay, it's still up. Make sure you use Nigeria time zone. Like my time is saying 10:47, but the app is always 1 hour ahead of Nigerian time zone. Right after Alliance, I believe you should be having the same time. But if you don't, use Nigerian time zone. Those of you in China, we are using this software. Use this time, Nigerian time zone to make sure what the time is 1 hour ahead of Nigerian time. Those in US use the same thing. Indian, the same thing. Always make sure this tallies with Nigerian time zone is 1 hour ahead of it. Anything below, anything above, call my attention, we reset your app, then everything will go normal. That's the only thing you need to focus and make money on this app. I believe I've been explaining this countless times. If you have been coming for the training, this advanced skill level should not be an issue. But if you still have any question here, you can ask me, then I'll be able to answer you properly. The advanced skill level is the most simplest and the most accurate. All right, Farouk. Go ahead.
Okay, so what time zone? What time zone am I supposed to use?
Okay, I believe you are in
I'm 1
Italy.
hour ahead of Nigeria.
You are in Italy, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your time now? What is your time in Italy?
My time is 11:48 now.
7?
11:48.
11:48. That means you are using the same time with the app, so you don't need to do any adjustment. So Italians that are using the software, you are using the same time frame with the app. Okay. You understand it? So you don't need to do any conversion. So immediately you're looking at your own time. Your own time is less than what this app is saying. That means there's a problem. You call our attention, then we'll update it. Always make sure, as it's 11, it's 11 in Italy. So if it's less than or higher than, there's a problem. The app is not synchronizing well. Do you understand? Then those of you in China, let's know the time frame that you have so that I can use it to explain it for you. Then those in US, at least we've sorted out that for Italians. Nigeria is simple. The app is always 1 hour ahead of us. Very, very simple. Okay, Sam, ask your question, please. Because if you do not get it right, the information you'll be getting there will be totally wrong. So your time zone must be correct. If no question, I believe that should be no question. The Ghanaian guys here, the South African guys, please, let's make this clear so that you not confuse yourself.
You have done justice to this.
All right. I believe it's clear. That's why nobody's talking. So the last thing we are going to talk about is
Hello, sir.
notification. Yes, go ahead.
Please, can you come again about that Nigeria time? I did not understand very well, sir.
Okay, let's go there. You know how? Now check your time. What is your time now? Sure, you are in Nigeria, right?
Yes, 10:50.
10:50. Now, anytime you come here, you see this time. This time is supposed to be 1 hour ahead of you. So if your time they talk 8 o'clock, here suppose they talk 9 o'clock. If your time they talk 9 o'clock, here suppose they talk 10 o'clock. Is that understood? That's 1 hour ahead of you, ahead of us. But if you come and see anything, Nigerian time is 9 o'clock, and I have seen 9 o'clock here, wahala day, raise an alarm, place it on the Telegram channel, send me a direct message, we'll restart your app so that it will synchronize with the system. Do you understand? Anything above 1 hour, less than 1 hour, there's a problem. Do you understand?
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
All right. So. Musa, go ahead. Go ahead, please. Okay, if no question, let's just go to the notification and round up everything. The last thing we're going to be talking about is the affiliate marketing, how you can make money from it. It's very, very simple, how you can make money from it. But now let's talk about how to set this alert notification. It's very simple. That should be the last. So we're going to go to this place, how to get notification alert. You click here.
Listen, you have not talked on it for the synthetic guy.
Oh, I did forget to now. No verse. It's very simple. Now let's go to synthetic. It's very simple. Synthetic is the simplest. Very, very simple. Now open your eyes. It's very simple. Click on this. Click on the synthetic. Leave this trend direction alone, please. Leave it alone. Just focus on this guy. You can still make money from this using the same principle, but I want you to be consistent in your profit. Focus on this guy. If there's no setup, relax. Don't do over. So except you're good, you just want to use the trend direction to take profit in the market. You understand? But focus on this guy. At least you have about 10 pairs there. At least one setup must come in a day. And if you come, you collect something. Because volatility is the synthetic is the volatility there is high. So you can easily make $1, $2, $3 in a day compared to Forex, where we go day for 4 hours before we make $1 or $2. So just relax, don't rush, leave this guy alone. It's here for those who understand trend direction, have experience in trading. But if you don't understand, your goal is to make money. Focus on this guy. So let's go there. I'll click on this. I'll click on select. The same thing. Select my pair. Let's see if we can get any setup. Just click this. Step 500 should be selling like mad. All the settings. So let's see what's going to happen. It has been selling since yesterday. I've been holding this. I entered when it was 0. So I've held it for a day and 7 hours, and it's still telling me selling. But you cannot enter now because price has gone far and has even touched that support zone, meaning that if you reverse anytime. But currently now, what to look out for is what trend direction. Same thing applies with you guys. Your time zone must be correct too. Do you understand? Same thing applies to you guys. And this thing must align with what your MT5 is saying. Might be 2 piece, 3 piece delays and all that. It must be shaking. Then the next thing to look out for is very simple. You only have one setup here. Trend direction and numbers of candles. So once you see a down movement, numbers of candles should be between 0, 1, and 2. Finish. Between 0, 1, and 2. Now, as you're seeing this 0 peak, don't bother about it. The system is finding it difficult to calculate the peaks for you. That's the challenge it's having. That's why it's showing 0. But if you calculate the entry price from this place with where it is, you know that you have made too much profit. Look at 7.9 and this. Look at the current price. If you plot it, you see a heavy drawdown. I'll post my result later on the chart before I close it. You see a heavy move downward, like this massive. Should be like maybe $200 profit now. You understand? That's how it is. So what you look out for is what? Down movement, up movement, numbers of candles 0, 1, or 2. Anything above 2, you shouldn't take it. So yours is very simple. Just A and B. That's the only thing you're looking at. And make sure your trend, your entry price is displaying. That's all. You see, it's not difficult. What you look out for, up move or down move, numbers of candles 0, 1, and 2. Gaskia, finish. Is it clear?
Yes, it's quite clear. It's quite clear.
Don't need them. Put your stop loss. Proper risk management. We've not gotten the risk management for synthetic, but we are working very hard to get it. Once you get it, I can tell you, I use this lot size, use this lot size, use this lot. But for now, use the lowest lot size the RIF is giving to you and make your money quietly. I'm using the lowest lot size. I know the stack for the RIF. I don't get that mind. So my equity is not much. Just one position, one position. That's what I'm doing. Do you understand?
Okay.
So,
Lisa.
Mr.
Yes.
Joe,
Lisa,
we
let me
are not
ask you
seeing
a
your
question.
screen recording.
Yes.
Lisa, can I go on?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Lisa, does synthetics react to news, or they don't care about any news going on, any news event?
No, that's the only advantage of our synthetic. No news.
Okay.
They don't have news. It trades 7 days in a week. Now they pack money 7 days.
Okay.
Then,
Does it have a specific time each day that it moves very well?
No, I can't tell that. I don't have that.
You can't guarantee that. Okay.
I don't have that. Now
It's
I'm
okay.
forgetting the crypto guys. We just added crypto into it. The same principle with synthetic. Look at crypto here. Look at it. The same thing. Crypto is very free now. Very free till month end. You can use it to make money. Man, I don't collect $10, $2 with
Your
this
screen
setup on
sharing.
crypto.
Your screen
So
sharing.
these
We are
guys,
not seeing anything.
the same thing. Click it. Select. We are still loading all these crypto pairs. So if you're using Bybit, you're going to make good money. But if you're using Deriv, you need to have enough equity before you can make $1 or $2. All my trade over 100 pips at 50 pips. What I could make is just $10, some $7, some $3. But if I had Bybit accounts, like they do 10x, 20x, you make good money. And there's a way you trade on Bybit. You need to understand it. But me, I'm using Deriv. That's what I'm using. You understand? So all you need to select your pair. The same principle with synthetic. Currently now this is free. As you can see, it's showing none. So there's no setup, no entry price, 0 candle, none. You search, just be searching like that until you see the criteria. Then you take your trade. Apply proper risk management. If you are using Bybit,
Hello,
if you are using
Mr.
Deriv,
Joe.
apply the
Hello.
same
Sorry
proper
for
risk
cutting you
management.
short. Hello.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Your screen sharing. We can't see anything.
It has disconnected. Hey, that means my recording, everything don't cast.
No, we are seeing here. Some of us are seeing it here now, clearly.
You are seeing it. Okay, it should be your network. It should
It
be
should
your
be
own
the
network.
guy's end, from the guy's end.
It should be your network. But my
Yes, I'm
okay, all
seeing
right,
it
let me
here.
back and forth with that. That it should be your own network. So just sort yourself out. So all right. If one person is seeing it, that my network is transmitting very well. So like guys, you can use Bybit.
I will appeal for promo.
But I'm using what they call Deriv as my platform to sell my cryptocurrency. The lot size is in place. But if you're using Bybit, you can learn how to trade with Bybit. Once you get your setup, take your trades, and you'll be able to make profit. The same principle. So that is that for the crypto. Crypto is free now till ending of this month before we can monetize it. So everybody have access to it. You understand? So the next thing we are going to be talking about is the last one for today, which is this guy here. How to set notification, which is very simple, but I just want to
An appeal, sir. An appeal, boss.
All right. Yes.
Please, we need more promo.
More promo, how? When
Promo on
did you
the
come into
prices.
the
So
system?
I have been with you for the past few weeks, so that we can venture into other areas, forests and this.
Certainly. Which of the subscription are you in now?
I am into the forest thing, so that one can venture into synthetics.
No problem. We can give you discounts on. You know, this is, you guys need to understand this. You see the forest portal, you see the synthetic portal, you see the crypto portal. We pay the same amount of money. We've not gotten our server yet. We still rent server. We have not gotten to the level
that's
of
what you said some time ago, and we appreciate that.
To the level of Facebook or Elon Musk that will have their own server. We are still renting server. When we get to that level, we will not say we don't get our own server farm.
You're good to go. You're too much.
But for now, we are still renting advanced server that can accommodate our software. So our softwares are very powerful. We need advanced server. So any price that we are using to pay for forest, for synthetic, is the same thing irrespective of the content we are putting in there. That's why you see everything is $50. But if you have subscribed forest before, you want to subscribe for synthetic or subscribe for crypto, we can give you discounts. Then we can still use that to cover up the cost, at the same time make money from it. That's just it. But not giving out discounts.
You're a wonderful boss. I will prioritize you.
We can start to give you discounts, then we'll balance up everything. But there are sometimes, as of 2 months ago, we gave discount of 50% for 2 months, which is $25. Some people bought 2 months, some people bought 3 months. You understand? But currently now it's $50 for 1 month. That's until when there's a discount again, we can, you know, it's business. You need to observe so many things before you take that. So now let's move on to the, what's it called? To the notification, which is very, very simple. Notification, or for you to set your Android device to receive notification, just click on, my brain don't knock. Let's go back again. Let's go back. Look at it. Let's click on this. Please be looking at the screen. I might be saying rubbish now. You click on activate notification. Let me slow down a little bit. Once you click on activate notification, you click on this. Then for this place, for those of you who are scared of the app that I always send on the Telegram channel, or if I send it to you on WhatsApp, then your phone will tell you is a virus or whatever. Just come here, install it, so that nobody will have question or too many questions to answer. Just install it on your phone. It will install directly. Your phone will not know if it's coming from a different source. You can install it from this place. So that's by the way. So if you want to set your notification, click on this, show notification menu. Once I click it, all I need to do is just click here. So let me click yes on my own. When immediately I click yes, my phone, this phone that I'm using to do this screen record, this streaming, will generate a token and send it to our server. Our server will now hold it. So if the server want to communicate to your phone, that is the means. It's just like your phone number. If you want to send a notification to you, it will look for that token and send it. Then your phone will receive it. So now let's do it again. I'll click yes. Let me do it again. I'll click yes. Then how will I know if my phone has sent that notification? I'll click check notification. I'll click it. I'm supposed to see this thing, token, jaga, something like this, all this number. But if you're seeing 0, that means you have disabled the notification on your Chrome browser. All you need to do, let's go to Chrome browser. Let me show you how you can do that. Let's go to my Chrome. All you need to do is just click on this, click on settings. You click on settings. On the top there, you click on settings. Where is the setting? Click on settings. Click on follow me. You can write this down in case if you're having those issues. There are 2 ways you can do that. Click on this notification. You should see Bekenet. You should see Bekenet. No, first thing you allow notification. Just allow it so that your device can know that you can be sending out notification. Once you're done with this, you go back again. You go to, there's one place, site settings. You click this site settings. Click on this. That means if you are not receiving notification, you are seeing 0. That's when you can do this. You can come here and look for notification. Please help me to be looking at it. You should see a notification. Yes, look at it. You see notification on your Chrome browser. Click on it. It will now tell you allow notification. As you can see, all these sites you're seeing there, I allow them. Look at Bekenet there. So if you do not allow me to send notification. If you block notification, your device will not be able to send token to our server. All you need to enable it here. Do you understand? You can pick any of the sites here and block it. You can block Bekenet from not sending you notification. Click on it, but for now, enable notification. Once you do that, then you can come to the app and click here. You'll be able to see this token. But if you're seeing 0 here, that means you disabled your notification. You just go and enable it. Then start the same process. Click here, yes. Click here so that your device can generate it. Click check notification. You see this thing. My device has sent it to the server. The next thing I need to do now, I'll click test notification. If everything is right, I'll be able to receive a notification. As you can see, you're supposed to see this thing. Immediately you click test notification. If you do not see it, keep on repeating the process. Once I see this now, my device is connected. Device is connected. Welcome to automated trading. You must see this thing. If you do not see it, that means you cannot receive notifications. You are like a lie, you cannot receive it. So you keep on repeating the same process until you get this. Most times your network contributes to it. You keep on doing it until you see this. Even if you're seeing the token, you must get this to show that you can receive what notification. For me now, I can receive notification well. Do you understand? So that is that. So I'll have to close this and click on return. Let's say I'm returning now. If I've been receiving notification ever since, all of a sudden my notification stop. All I need to repeat the same process. Click yes. I'm not going to do that now. I'll click yes, check notification. You see that your token has changed. You will now click what? This fixed notification. This fixed notification will now replace your old token on the server and replace it backwards with everything. Sorry, before then, if you're not receiving notification, first thing for you, just reset your notification, reset everything. That means you've wiped out everything from the server. Then come here, click yes, check if the token has changed, fix notification, then you test. Once you test, you receive that device alert notification I just get to show you your device is connected to automated system. That means you're connected. Then you can now go back and be setting, you can now set this alert for key level. For those, this key level is not, I've explained this to, it's not for signal purposes. You can now use all the various alert services that we have here. These ones are, they have videos. This one is price alert. Maybe price is getting to 100 and you want the system to notify you once price gets to this level, you can use it. These ones are indicator, RSI. I won't talk about all this, but moving average, there are videos for that. If you want to be receiving notification on that, you can just program it. You'll be getting notification alert. All these ones are not necessary. But if you want it, you can study the videos, they are there. How to get indicator alert and so many alert notifications. That means when you must have set this already, then you can take advantage of all these alert notifications, including this trend direction alert when that one is in place. Then let's go to the SMS alert. How we set our SMS alert is very simple. All I need to do is just click on this. Click on this SMS alert. Very simple. This one is for Nigerians. All I need to click on this SMS alert. Once I click on this SMS alert, I'll click on SMS setup. I'll click on this. Connect to SMS server. Put in my number +234. Put in any number. I'm putting any number. Once I click on this, I'm supposed to get an SMS that my device is connected to Bekenet SMS alert. If MTN will release it for me. Once you do that, you can check if it's connected, you can check balance, you can test notification if you are going to receive SMS. So if you are not receiving SMS alert, there are two things involved. Is either look at it now. I just received SMS, say welcome Bekenet Joseph. You are connected to Bekenet SMS server. And each SMS costs 0.01 cents. So that's what the network provider will be charging me, because immediately you subscribe, we give each of the platforms $6 to pay for your SMS charges. So with this, I can be able to check my balance of my SMS. I've been using it for over, I still have 0.89 cents remaining out of the $2 that was allocated here. You understand? So that is how it works. And the SMS notification works from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It doesn't work in the midnight. So if you receive any alert, it's going to be in the morning that it's going to come. That's how you do that. So once everything is corrected, once you have received this alert notification from Bekenet, look at it. It will come from Bekenet. It It doesn't come with any other name. It must come from Bekenet. And you can click it to show that you are actually connected to it. I can see all these notifications you're getting. All these notifications you're getting. All these notifications you're seeing, they are coming from SMS was allowed. So for you to know you're connected already, you must see this thing coming in there. You are good for your SMS notification alert. So once you've done that, the next thing you need to focus on is where to set your alert notification. Currently now is only advanced key level and sniper entry that is available. Once you click it, you set what trading machine. We are no longer using it because we had issue with the machine. We lost a whole lot of machine. It's a robot, but we are not using it again. You understand? But this is what you are focusing on. All these ones. Just set where you are supposed to be receiving alert from. Set advanced key level. Connect to it. So if I click on this now, the system will send me an SMS that I have connected to advanced key level. If MTN should allow it, I'm supposed to have received an SMS now. But if not, I'm supposed to get it later to tell me that I've been connected to advanced key level. So once I've done that, if I want to set my advanced key level notification, all I need to do now is just come here, click on set alert. So once I click on this set alert, I'll be able to receive it on what? SMS alert and what? Device alert. So I can set any pair that I want the system to look at for. I love trading gold. I just click it, select. It will now tell me what advanced key level has been updated, which I have it already. It's monitoring it for me. So once those criteria are met, I'll be able to receive alert without monitoring my system. But it's always advisable, go straight to the app, hustle for opportunity, don't rely on what notification, but we already have the tools to do that. Then if you want to check the history of notification that you set on advanced key level, just click on this history. You're able to see, as you can see, it's only good that I set. So I can actually delete it and do whatever I want to do to it. But it's always advisable, go straight to the app and hustle for what opportunity. I believe that should be the end of everything about our training. So the next one after our question now is affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Every company that is trying to grow and grow wider have what we call affiliate marketing. It helps what other people who understand how the product works to spread the good news of what the software is doing or whatever product they are selling. So we give commission, 15% commission per referral. If you refer Mr. B and Mr. B subscribe, we'll give you 15% of that commission. Because definitely that Mr. B will definitely be subscribing because he's making money with the software. So it's a continual something. So long your referral is making money and subscribing, you that referred it, you will be earning endlessly from that person. As you can see, you click that, you get to this place. Every person that have registered on this platform came through me. I've registered 728 persons. So had it been if these 728 persons are subscribing on a monthly basis, because we only have 158 subscribers now. If all of them are subscribing, this is what's supposed to be my monthly earning, my monthly commission, if every of them is subscribing. So imagine you now that is sitting out there, if you can get this kind of number, you can be making crazy 7 million in a month from this business aspect of Forex. If you can get this kind of person, you can be making this kind of money monthly whenever those your subscribers are making money, because the business is you are making money, you are subscribing. If you don't make money, you will not subscribe. And the system has the ability for you to make money back to back. Those of them that are subscribed, they are testifying of it. There are a lot of testimonies out there. So the affiliate market is another way for you to generate money as a forex trader, which every of those big celebrity forex traders, that's what they are doing, partnering with brokers, prop firm and all that. Referral, that's where you can see they can buy Lamborghini, because trading forex is not easy if you are not using what's it called, softwares or tools. You know they're possible because you go lose money tire. But when it comes to the marketing aspect or the business aspect, you are not risking anything. The money keeps on coming, so you can use it to flaunt and deceive people out there that you traded forex. But like I can tell you for free, successful forex trader in Nigeria, they are not up to 50. You can argue that they are not up to 50. I can tell you for free, because before you can predict the direction of the market to buy and sell, you must be very good, or you are using software. That's the only way. Every other people you see out there, they are all marketers. We are all business people. It's either we are partnering with what's it called, a broker, a prop firm, or we are having a prop firm on ourselves. That's just it. You understand? So there are two ways you can be successful in this game. Is either you are trading directly from the market, which is endless money, endless making of money, or you're in the business aspect, which is this one that I'm showing you guys now. So that's how it is to get in. So for you to start up on the affiliate marketing, you don't really need to subscribe. The only thing you need to know is just understand how the software works so that you can tell people out there. We don't overhype. Like most of the time, if people ask me, how accurate is your software? The only simple question I tell them, because if I tell you it's powerful, you're not going to believe me. I'll tell you, just spend like 1 week on my Telegram channel. After 1 week, you come back and tell me what you observe. So that is what I expect you marketers, those of you who want to do the affiliate marketing to do. We don't overhype. Let them see things by themselves and come and subscribe. So that's how it is. So for you to share your affiliate link, this is where you need to click. Once you click this is the affiliate aspect. You're going to see this and your email address. Just share this to them. Immediately they sign up, your name with their name will be tied down to your downline. So anytime they subscribe, you get 15% commission of the subscription fee. Be it discount, if it's discount, you get 15% of that discount too. That's how it is. Then you can be able to make place withdrawal. We just paid our first withdrawal. Should be this week, 10,500 naira for the referral ID on this platform. So you can place withdrawal, do a lot of stuff here. There are videos for that. You can go and watch it. So that's that for the affiliate aspect. So if you have any question, we are done for today. If you have any other question, you can go ahead and ask us. We are done for the general training today. So if you have any question, you can ask, please.
Well done, boss.
Yes.
Sir, what I want to ask in the affiliate is what if maybe you are on a promo now and I bring in somebody, I will still receive the 50% of that current promo price.
Yes. If we are doing 50% discount and the subscription is $25, you're still going to get $25 discount of that person. So any amount the person is paying, that's the discount you're getting. Sorry, that's the commission you're getting. Is it clear?
Well understood.
All right, sir. Any other question? We are done. Oh, everything. The next thing is just if I post this video, just go through it. Then we have the training video. Just warm yourself up for next week. Then the synthetic guys, you can go ahead and be killing the market at will. But use proper risk management. Crypto guys, the same thing. Use proper risk management. I beg you in the name of God. If you do that, you're going to make endless money. This week I cashed out. Last week that's why I've been doing it back to back. You understand? There's no week I don't use to cash out. There's no week at all. You understand? I might hit stop loss at the end of the week. I go see collect something. So that's why proper risk management is very, very key. Consistency is the key. You do not use one day to make all the money. You grow your account. I don't advise growing an account. As you can see me, I withdraw $3. They withdraw $10. They withdraw any amount. So long as my profit, I take it out ASAP. Then leave my capital there. Anything that comes on top. If it goes down again, I'll build it up to my capital. If $1 enter, I move it out ASAP. That's the way I do it, and it helps me a lot. I don't know how to grow accounts. I only know how to make withdraw because I see Forex as a business. So I shouldn't be piling up my profit there. I'll take it out. That's my profit. I put it in my pocket. Tomorrow I go and hustle again. If I get $2, $3, $5, $5K, $1,000, $2,000, I withdraw my pocket direct ASAP. That's how it is. So if you have any question, you can ask. If no more questions, I think we are done. Every other thing should be related to me via WhatsApp. You guys have tried. We've done 3 hours. Wow, we've done 3 hours today. We have tried. Thank you for everybody that came. So if you have any question, you are still confused, you can ask, send a WhatsApp message, and I'll be able to attend to you. We've tried today. 3 hours. We've not done 3 hours before. It's 2 hours max. We've tried today. All right. Any other question? If no more questions, let's call it a day. Let me just give like 2 minutes. If no more questions, let's call it a day. Okay, some kingdom. Questions, sir? Go ahead. Go ahead. Speak up. Go ahead now. You know if you talk again. Sunshine, go ahead. All right, you guys are not talking, so me, I don't tire. My throat don't crack. So just talk. My throat is cracked now. If no more questions, we should call it a day. Every other thing should be related to WhatsApp. 2 minutes don't pass now. So good day, everyone. Trade properly if you are trading synthetic. Okay, Kingdom, ask now. Kingdom, talk. I'm waiting for you, Mr. Kingdom. You wanted to ask questions. Okay.
Can you
Okay,
hear me
Kingdom
now?
wants to speak. Yes, I can hear you, sir.
All right. Mine is not a question. It's appreciation for the weekly bonuses, the packages you give for those that engage your page or Facebook. I mean, we
Okay.
appreciate you for that. But I don't know. This week I don't know whether you've done that. You've not.
If you are among them, no, I'll post it. After this training, I'll do that. I'm
All
owing
right.
some person 16,000 naira there. 1 month subscription fee. I'm owing them. So once I post it, if you are there, you just message me. Then I'll credit you ASAP. Then tell you how you're going to sign up. Then I'll activate 1 month subscription for you, depending on the platform you want to go to. That's right.
All right. Thank you.
All right, sir. So if no other question, I think we are done for today. All right. We are done. For any other thing, send me a WhatsApp message. We are done. Let me stop the recording.